With what?
You
Right
are
now,
in.
I'm about to play a game.
It's actually going already, so you might want to mute yourself.
What
Rex.
is this? What is this? The Mum's Basement podcast?
Anyway.
Hey.
Anyways, so you are in the town of Oblivion, as usual, and Gervais' character, what was it again? It's been a while.
The power armor pilot, Alexander.
Alexander Mobley, that's what it is. He is back after his sabbatical, just enjoying the local cuisine, not engaging in any of your guys' nonsense. And you're together now, and yeah, you're in the saloon.
Is there any? I mean, hallelujah! Is there any way I can get some new armor around here? As some big
Yes.
giant dino lizard ate it all.
Yes. How much money do you have, Kaiser? Let's do this first. It's a good idea that you said that, because if you hadn't
Okay. How much did I get from the dinosaur head?
Didn't you write it down, Kaiser?
No, I didn't. The dinosaur head.
Collectively, it was 10,000 for the head and 2,000 for the meat, split up between the party. But we have not decided to split up in which terms. Equally.
That's right. We haven't done that yet, haven't we? I forgot about that.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so
Well, we got 10,000 each for turning in the heads. But yeah, as he said, we did it like 5,000 for also the meat from the butcher. Which I think, who was it here that had the idea of corner the market for Tyrannosaurus jerky?
That was me. I thought it was a good business
Alex.
decision.
I mean, we could probably
Get
do
some
this.
tea, jerky.
We could quit the adventuring business, go into the jerky business. Everybody knows that's where the money's at.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys,
it's not like we have to try and find some MacGuffin or anything. So.
It's not like you got an angry cyborg that's able to knock out big-ass lizards.
Jackson doesn't want to rain on y'all parade, but I just want to point out I am a juicer. I got like a 5-year life expectancy. I probably shouldn't use it sitting around eating jerky.
It's not a bad way to put it.
Okay, jerky is one thing, you still be fine. Like, I already told you what to do once you get to that 4-year mark, 4.5-year mark.
Yup, I'm following that advice, by the way.
It's actually kind of interesting with the juicers. I looked at the Juicer Uprising book, and there's some really interesting variation on juicers, so I might run that game.
I'd eat this meat, but unfortunately, it's a Friday.
Does your face stop you from eating meat on Fridays, Buzz?
Okay. So how do you divide up the money? So how much money you should everything that you write up, Kaiser, is what you have. So if you don't write what I tell you, you don't have it.
No,
So
yeah,
think
I've
of,
got.
like,
I've even
people not writing down.
I've even got the amount of. I've even got the proper amount of ammo. Like I've
Okay, that's good. So how much money?
Just I got $0. I've got zero because of the whole armor situation from last week.
So basically, each of us gets $1,250.
So
okay, that's how much I've got. $1,250.
Well,
rolling in that money.
So you'll have to go to the bargain bin of armor, because armor is not exactly cheap.
How much do you need, Buzz, to get your armor repaired?
Hallelujah! We'll pass around the collection plate, and I have no idea.
Well, I think what was it? It was a modified. What was Buzz's? Let's say. In order for him to get his armor, well, his armor got completely destroyed, so he has to buy pretty much a new armor. But he can buy a used one. I'll say, on the low end, he can get a used plastic man that will have 30 mega damage of armor for about $10,000. It's a very it's been used a lot. It's like it's been stitched up and everything.
Okay, what my character does is he goes to the jukebox, plays some holy music, grabs a play and starts doing like Steve Martin sort of style preaching, singing and dancing like Hallelujah, give to the Buzz Fund, and whatnot. I'm not actually gonna sing because I can't be because it's 2 in the
So
morning.
how bad off is he on armor?
His armor got completely destroyed by the T-Rex. Like, it's not salvageable. Like, he would have died if the T-Rex can hit him one more time.
And where am I in this at the moment?
You are in the bar, in the saloon.
So do I see him walk in all disheveled and beat up?
Yeah, he's doing his preacher man, televangelist thing.
I'm going to shoot Alexander a look and be like, hey, I think we might want to pay him just to shut him up.
So what the hell happened?
We fought a gigantic dinosaur, and he kind of got shredded.
How did y'all find a dinosaur?
Happens all the time in the Wastelands.
That's not even the most impressive thing. We actually now kind of own a dinosaur.
We own a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a Triceratops.
I have a way with words.
So let me ask you this here: are we gonna make it a full conversion Borg T-Rex?
I think that's our stretch goal.
Hint,
If we get enough backers,
you need to start a Kickstarter, a Rift
Buzz
starter.
Starter, baby.
I wonder how crowdfunding would work in the fucking Rifts world, where I'm not even sure if the only places where I could imagine they have internet or something like internet would be in the more civilized areas.
So I conclude that we should take the T-Rex and make it into a full conversion T-Rex.
The T-Rex is a full conversion steaks and hamburgers at this point. It's the Triceratops that they got.
Yeah.
Okay, we take the Triceratops and put lasers on it and missiles and other good stuff and have it remote controlled.
Well,
Now,
I
I
got
suggest,
a little bit of money.
Ooh, I've got a name.
Where we're gonna get all this
Perfect
money?
name.
Well, I got like 10K right now.
I can just sing her and dance her and collect her with my plates.
Alright, I'm gonna give Buzz, first of all, the money that he needs to get the cheapo armor.
The used cheapo armor. It's the
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him 8,750 credits.
okay.
Okay.
You can try to haggle the guy down if you got any haggling skills.
Okay. I stop singing and I haggle for new armor. Hallelujah! Praise the Lord! By donating this armor to me, you are helping the Lord do His willing work.
It is
Of
actually the
eliminating
Plastic
evil.
Man armor. It's just I dump. It's like a used one, so it has 5 mega damage less of protection. Because there's a rule in what I checked now in New West that you can have where they show used and patched up armor, and it's cheaper. So
yeah, I was like, wow, that's actually really close.
yeah, it is. It's the
Sorry,
actual
Mr.
brand new Plastic Man. This is the one, the chick here. This is no wait. This is the plastic.
How much is the one next to it?
Oh. Do you mean the Urban Warrior?
Yeah.
That one is 50 mega damage. That one's 35,000 credits.
Give him that one. I'll flip the bill.
You got that kind of cash on you?
Well, since I haven't bought anything.
Okay. So it's 35,000.
I was planning to save up to buy a gun wolf.
Well, the Utah is known to have a bunch of different legendary treasures. Apparently, that's the rumors. So if you want, you could go after those treasures.
I'm cool with that.
So there's apparently like millions and millions of worth, or even who knows, billions even of worth of credit stuff there. So if you pay Kaiser that, and he can get an Urban Warrior, which would help him definitely more with 50 mega damage.
So just pay him the difference, Alexander. He can keep what I gave him and just pay the difference.
Yeah. So I can calculate that. You gave him 8,000. How much?
Um, I gave him 8,750, so he should be up to 10,000 altogether.
Yep, I'm up to 10k. Hallelujah!
So which one is it? And do you buy him the cheapo the worn plastic man armor or the urban warrior? Because the urban warrior.
How much is the urban warrior?
35,000. So he's gonna basically
Yeah, give him the urban warrior.
Okay.
So how much do I need?
Minus 8,750. Okay. Andrew, you're gonna lose 8,750 as you said, and you gotta Juve, you gotta pay him 26,250. So that's how much he owes you now. Basically, he's your bitch right now. Like,
So
he owes
I'm
you
at
some major cash.
So how much negative am I at the moment?
$35,000.
There we go. Hallelujah! Thank you for your generosity. How much mega damage is this armor?
50.
Okay, good.
So, and you can repair armor as long as it doesn't completely is destroyed in combat, which the last one has been.
I'm still good. I got 150 plus 9,000, so I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys are interested in maybe hearing some rumors of treasure from, then maybe you could go after that.
Make a couple mil, because if I get a couple mil, I'm getting a custom Gunwolf built.
Hey, Jason.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, your new toy there fires 50 caliber high explosive rounds, correct? Coalition standard?
Yep.
If that thing ever runs out of ammo in the middle of a firefight, toss it to me.
Okay, done. But I don't plan on letting Batilda run out of ammo. And I kind of just stroke the shaft very disturbingly.
What in the world did you buy? I'm going for I go get some repairs done, and y'all got killed dinosaurs and fondling guns.
I take it off my back and hold it up. This huge saw. It's actually called the fire hose saw. Just this massive automatic weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically was just like fucking making giant holes into the T-Rex, like constantly.
Okay, so I see that. Alrighty then. Yeah.
I'm not the most accurate in the world with it, but I don't need to be. 12 rounds per burst.
Okay. So, are you interested in kind of like maybe hearing around of the different treasures that apparently have been hidden?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. We need extra funds.
We need a lot of money.
Damn
Okay.
straight we do.
So there's
Hallelujah.
The barkeep sends you to the old man McGee, who is like the local, like knower of all like myths and legends and general tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist. And he says, what kind of story would you like to hear of the lost treasures of Utah?
The most expensive treasures.
Yeah.
Well, then of course you want to go, and the most valuable one would be obviously Montezuma's lost treasure. There's been stories that the treasure has been hidden somewhere in Utah. Some people say it might be in Arizona. So far, it hasn't been found. Story said that.
Sorry.
Yep.
Can I talk over? Hallelujah! That's a coincidence. I found this mystical screen one time that had a lot of software called Treasure Montezuma. Is that related?
I don't know what you're talking about, floating ball. And you're quite terrifying to me. Still. Even though we've gotten used to the floating ball that talks.
Hallelujah!
he's
You
some
think
kind
I'm
of preacher.
terrifying? If you think I'm terrifying, you should have seen the ghost. It
Oh
just
yeah,
gets me all
Juve,
creeped
you
up
aren't
just
here.
thinking about it.
I need another drink.
Juve, you aren't here, but Kaiser kind of failed his insanity roll, so now he has another thing that he's afraid of.
Which is
Ghosts.
Ghosts. And the
Oh,
worst
my.
part is, like, when he's literally, his body is also made out of invisible ectoplasm, so.
he's scared of himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not technically a ghost. He is a living thing, but he is ghost-like. He has very many things of a ghost.
Mhm.
So, attributes
Is there
of
a
a ghost.
mirror in the room?
There is.
Quick,
I take
Jim.
the mirror
Roll
and I
for
show,
mirror.
are you scared of this? And show him.
Oh crap! Thanks a lot. Now I gotta roll horror factor. You dick.
Roll a horror factor. I'll be nice. It's 11 or higher.
Oh, 11.
Okay, you're fine.
Lovely.
You're fine.
Yeah, this is never going to get on.
He says, some people say that all the collected gold might be even more than 1 billion credits worth.
Okay, we're down for that. So where is this at, and how many missiles do I need?
Well, there's all kind of stories that has been guarded by the different spirits and creatures, but there's a lot. Roll horror factor. There we go. Let's say 12.
Damn it! Landed on its side.
We're going to have to do
12.
him like...
Okay.
Well,
So we're going to have to do him like Baracus. And
Jackson,
tie him on the trip.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put my hand on his shoulder to comfort him and say, "Son, don't worry. The Holy Ghost is watching over you."
ghost! Damn it!
Roll
roll
one.
again.
You gotta get 9 or higher.
I'm just kind of
6.
shaking over here. Kind of, all the
I
missiles
got a
make a nuke.
6.
So you're terrified right now. You're like, for a while you're gone. You're terrified. Okay. So, well, the places in Utah that people think it might be, there's a couple of canyons. They think it's in one of the canyons. Some people think it's in what people think it is possibly somewhere in Monument Valley.
So
That
are we going
that
to
place
probably
has been haunted ever since the rifts.
So we're going to have to deal with demons and ghosts, correct?
There's a
I'm
good
already-
chance of that. Nobody
I'm already-
who has gone into that area ever since the rifts catastrophe has ever come out. Nobody goes
I'm
there
already-
with
yeah.
his.
Time to
Out of
get
character. Out of
gifted
character.
level.
Sorry. Out of character. I'm already stunned, so I'm just frozen in fear, not listening to you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where he says, I have researched this, and most likely that's in that spirit-filled canyon. All kinds of demons from Hades and whatever lurk there, possibly.
Okay. So, how much is it going to cost me to replace my ammo to have silver tipped on my bullets and silver coat my axe?
Well, how much does your ammo cost in general? It's just Eclipse, right? Well, energy weapons, you cannot put silver tips on that. You gotta have projectile weapons.
Okay, then I think I'll be fine. I just need to get the axe coated.
Okay, so you cannot
Yeah.
tip laser beams into silver.
So
Now I think I don't know if they're affected by light, but you can tip your axe into silver, at least just the blade part, for about, I would say, $7,000. There's a local armorer who can do that, and it costs that much because it's not just a layer of silver, because he actually does silver, but he mixes it with a mega damage component. It's a mega damage silver component that doesn't chip off as easily.
So-
Like
I have a vibroblade, so since I'm making it into a holy weapon, how much? Oh, God.
That will, if it's the full blade, that will cost you at least $12,000.
12.
Yep.
How much we gonna be potentially making on this?
Over $1 billion.
Sure, I'm dropping 12. Hook me up, and yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
and I probably need to buy an extra tank for the flamethrower.
Okay. That should be fine. It's $500.
All right, so you're saying it is going to be? I got 150,000. When you say it's going to be 1,200.
Yeah.
All right, boys, I think we got a plan.
I'm tooting.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do this. As I chuckle maniacally.
I want to give the old timer 100 credits and say, here you go for the trouble, old timer. Is there anything
And you
else you
said-
might know?
And he's like, well, thank you. Well, there's other treasures, but you gotta be careful from all the different creatures that roam the land and the different bandit groups. But there's also possibly another treasure that there's. This is Maximilian's Millions. I'm just gonna read it how it's in the book. Emperor Maximilian of Mexico had 45 barrels of gold, silver, and gems sent north, where the convoy was ambushed by Confederate soldiers, and the treasure was. This is pre-RIFTS, 19th century Earth, obviously. Confederate soldiers, and the treasure was buried in a safe place. According to legend, it is buried near Castle Gap in the King of Mountains, north of El Paso. It has never been found. The estimated value in post-cataclysm market would be about 200 million credits.
Okay.
Thank you, and much obliged.
Yep. Thanks for the money, for the tip. I'm no adventurer myself. I'm gonna be just here and drinking. And he orders himself a bottle of whiskey. Okay. What do you guys do now?
Does this mean my character's unfrozen now? Since
Yeah, you're fine now again.
What did I miss?
We're gonna go treasure hunting.
Sweet.
It seems that
Hallelujah.
there is a high priority to get what could be billions of dollars.
It's the big payday, boys.
Uh-huh. We're probably gonna have to contact Northern Gun for our new ship that we're gonna wind up buying.
I'm gonna be able to detox, move out into the hills, find myself a lady friend.
Hallelujah. I also adore the humanoid women.
I'm planning to pretty much buy myself my own mercenary band.
What kind of music will you play?
I said mercenary band. Band of mercenaries that I hire out to, you know.
So, like, one plays the drums, the other bass.
He's gonna play Japanese pop.
J-pop.
Yeah. He's just gonna be walking around and he's gonna like have disco lights come out of his head.
That's the new Bionics, is the disco lights in the head. It's like Disco Stu the Cyborg. Okay, so what you guys do now?
I recommend leaving the Triceratops behind, just because we never know. It's kind of a slow beast, and I do not want to take a chance on losing that sweet ride.
So you actually caught one of those devilish beasts. What's her name? It's cute.
Well, I went to take a reference to a very popular moving pictures based on a land before time, and name her Sarah.
Ah, I saw that. I saw that in the mystical land of Divide in the continent of Blockbuster Video.
You speak
Wow.
strange words, holy man.
He speaks in tongues.
Should we
Uh,
track the Triceratops, like put something homing on him so we can find him and just let him go?
It's about just saying that it can run at most. Well, I probably will roll out the stats since like directly, but it can go between 40 or 44 miles per hour. So about 48 miles per hour.
The problem with trying to take it anywhere is that most animals, from what I've been told,
I mean 20,
usually
26
are
miles per hour.
spooked,
Sorry.
are usually spooked by spiritual things. So if there
Damn
is
it,
something of a
Ugh.
higher calling around those areas for the treasure, it will not want to
What do
go
I
there.
have to roll? Wait, what do I have to? What horror
Yeah.
effect do I have to roll
But
now?
you have a long way for you to get there before you can get there, so it's not really that close yet.
But we have
Alright.
vehicles, so we're good.
Oh, that's
Wait,
true.
Swingle.
Okay.
Swingle, were you speaking in character or out of character there?
I was speaking in character. I was giving descriptions
Damn it!
of why we should bring
Crap,
the
now I gotta roll
Triceratops with
horror
us.
factor again because he
You
heard
can
spirits. and he's-
if you pay like I don't know like $100, then basically for the next 3 months or for the next month it will have a place in the stables.
Good
Crap,
time,
I
dude.
rolled an 8. I missed my.
What?
Crap, I
I
rolled an.
I will
just
pay for
rolled-
that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just rolled an 8, so I missed my horror factor check for Swingle mentioning spirits, and it spooked me. No pun intended.
Okay,
From
well
Standard Coffin.
I'll say 8 for that.
I
Will it
just rolled an
spook
8.
Will it
Okay.
spook you enough not to come along? Buzz?
Yeah, what was that? I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening.
I
Surprise.
said, would it spook you enough to not come along and join us?
The spook? What are you, some sort of racist?
Just let you know, fear factor does.
I'm so not going there. I'm
No, I
not going.
wasn't trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to avoid a horror factor roll. Oh, great. I feel terrible now.
Anywho,
I love you, man. I love you.
I love you too.
that's why straight up.
Jeez.
But anyways, yeah, I that's why I recommend you guys can try and convince Sarah to go along with us, but I highly recommend she doesn't go.
How is the food supply around here, Sean? Does the town like have enough food, or would them trying to eat the Triceratops while we're gone? Is that a possibility?
No, they're fine with the food, and I don't want to mess with you guys.
There's about 40 tons of meat.
Also, they
that
just
are-
also get an extra. You sold them an extra shipment of meat with the T-Rex, so they don't want to. Also, they kind of like looking at the T-Rex because the Triceratops. So they're not in hungering really because they have a couple of different cattle, of different normal cows and DB creatures and whatever. They have some farming, so they're fine with food.
What if we let the Triceratops go and had Azura put a tracking device on it?
I'm unfortunately not equipped with that capability.
Damn it! It's
What's your language?
the
What's your
man
language,
that's he's got stabilizers, he's got Iron Man things in his hands, but asking him to bug something, oh no!
That's too much. It's
That is not within my modus operandi.
it doesn't do, if it doesn't do mega damage, he's not interested. Anyway,
Well, it's more like it cost actually quite a bit of money, and it had one of those weirdly obscure slots that it took up for anything that involved tracking. So I was like,
It's in your
I'm not gonna
penis.
try
In
and
your penis
memorize
slot.
this shit.
The P slot?
Anyway, so what do you guys do?
Well, your call,
I'm gonna-
Fish. He's your baby.
I am going to ride on my sweet moped, and we're going to leave this Triceratops behind because we don't really need it right now.
Is there any room for two on that moped, good sir?
Yes, you can ride
You have-
backseat.
You have a horse, Kaiser.
Oh, okay. Then I shall ride my horsey instead. Hi, Rainbow Bright.
I actually bought a motorcycle, so I'm not on foot anymore.
Yep. You got a motorcycle, and I know Azur has a hovercycle, and Juve has his robot, so you should be fine.
Well, boys, should we go hunt some treasure?
Hallelujah,
I'm good
yeehaw.
for it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
We're bound to find something.
For I am in terrible debt, so I need this treasure. Hallelujah.
He's indentured.
Kaiser needs a new pair of shoes, am I right? Yeah.
Hallelujah, yes I do.
Kaiser needs a little bit more than that. Okay, okay, so you get out of the town,
Mhm.
and you're moving towards the direction he showed you on the map. And so you're in the middle of the desert. You go through a area where there's some more like boulders and these kind of mountainous kind of areas, like how they have in the West. And
Out of character, I'm just picturing the scenes from City Slickers 2, how they're searching for the treasure now. If anybody remembers that movie, that's exactly how I'm picturing. Over the buffalo's back.
Okay, so do you have Sixth Sense, Swingle?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna check here something.
Danger.
Holy
danger.
crap! I have it too.
Okay, so it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Is when you're afraid of ghosts.
Well, having a Sixth Sense is not necessarily bad. It doesn't, that's not something that I would say would be a problem. Okay, so where is this thing? Sensitive. There we go. Sixth Sense until then. Okay. The Sixth Sense is a power that gives this psychic a precognitive flash of imminent danger of himself to somebody. Character will know what the danger will not know. All he knows that automatically with the consent of whenever his psychic. Okay, so you lose 2 ISPs, and you'll know that there's some form of danger close by. You've been traveling. You guys have been traveling now for about 4 hours.
Whoa! Hold on a minute, hallelujah! I just got a vision, a holy vision, of a sense of danger.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here and keep going.
Okay, and then you hear a voice, "Not so fast, bastards!" And it's a familiar
Was that a
voice.
ghost? Was that a ghost?
And well, you don't see anything, and you hear a voice at this moment. So, sure, roll fear check, horror factor.
How much?
Well,
would you say
it's I would say a 13.
16. I'm right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wait, no, that voice sounds too familiar to be a ghost.
Yeah, and you see suddenly out of in the front of you, and You can see Thythok on a robot horse, and he's got a new armor, and he's like grinning at you, and he's got two other bandits on motorcycles, and suddenly what you can recognize is some sort of Samas variation popping up, and in the back you can see what appears as, you can hear the sound like, "This time I'm gonna finish you, boys," and it's like some kind of weird. Anyway, you can hear the sound and this big feet like, and suddenly you see. 1 second.
I don't even bother seeing. I just hear the voice and I get really annoyed. I just fire my gun at him right away.
Well, we'll roll initiative and then you can start shooting. And you get a +6 to initiative, so there's a good chance you can shoot first because of your sixth sense thing. So. And wait. Where's this thing? There we go. This is what you see. A huge 11-foot tall, 9-foot wide, giant spider, kind of metallic looking.
It's a good thing I'm not afraid of spiders, because that's being freaky.
So are we in a canyon at the moment?
We've fallen into their web.
No, it's you are right now. There's like, you're not in a canyon. You have these like mountainous areas around you. They're trying to ambush you. So let's roll initiative.
You've got to be kidding me.
What? Okay.
I rolled a natural 2, and with my bonus I got an 8.
Well, in true fashion for me, I got a 6.
Okay. Okay, so you got a 6, Azurha.
Mhm.
Buzz, you got a how much?
An 8. That's
Okay.
with the multiple. That's with the bonuses.
Okay, and
I
Phil
got
Fish has a 12.
Actually, because of the sixth sensibility,
Jackson's got a
I much
19.
more.
Okay.
I
Oh wait,
have-
wait. Oh wait. Buzz, you get a +6, and also Phil.
Yeah, that's why I got an 8, because I rolled a 2, then I added the +6.
So Fish, swing on. Is that 12 with the bonus? Oh, 18.
No, that's without. So I have 18. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool ability you got there. And Alexander Gervais,
I got 8.
8. Okay. Jackson, what's your attacks per melee? I think 6, right?
4.
4. Phil.
I'm getting ready to sneeze. Hold on. I think it should be 3.
Okay. Zorha 6. I know that. Buzz 6.
6.
You're a very speedy character. And Gervais.
Arriba, angole.
I think you got 4 or 5. Gervais?
Huh?
Mr.
I got 8
Alexander.
total.
What?
8.
Yeah, but your attacks per melee.
Oh, attack for melee. Okay, that should be 5.
That's what I thought, yeah. Okay, so the two bandits are on motorcycles. Thythok is on a robot horse. Wait, I gotta roll his still. And when does he get any? Should have a bonus. No, he doesn't have, so it's normal. Ooh. So, okay. Okay, so, Jackson, it's your turn. Oh yeah, Jackson was, Andrew got kicked out, and he's back again. Well, not kicked out, the program didn't work or whatever. But yeah, it's your turn, Andrew.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright. I want to stay on my motorcycle and heal it up and try to hit Thythok off of his horse with the rubber of the front wheel.
Okay. What's your skill in a motorcycle?
It is 70 for pilot motorcycle.
Okay. Since this is a more harder task, I will say it will be at minus. This will be at minus 10, so you gotta roll a 60 or under
Okay.
on a D100.
Oh, I rolled a 2%.
Wow. Okay, so he'll get a. He got 6. Nice. You knock him. You just like whatever, fuckers. And you just like hit him with the fucking motorcycle. He falls off, and that will be one of your moves. And he gets 6 mega damage. And location dice to what area? Location dice. If you don't announce it to his right leg.
Oh, nice.
To his left leg, I mean. And yeah, if you don't announce it, I'm gonna roll this for location.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so he loses 6, so 39. Okay, and let me see if he can, if he is able to. General athletics, hovercraft, roadwise. No, whatever. No. Let me see here. Okay, he is able to PP. Okay, he's able to not fall on his ass. He gets injured. He falls down, but he can roll off and stand up again. So he doesn't have to lose a turn to stand up. Okay, next person is actually Thythok, and he actually. And I gotta check this here with the weapons. There we go. Because I have to write that down next time. Okay. Bandito arms. Bandito arms. There we go. Okay, he'll take his shotgun and shoot at you. Now, from where he is, and let me see here. He has a bonus of 4. Okay. And he rolls a 19, so that's a 23 at you, Andrew.
Alrighty, I'll use auto dodge.
Yep.
Nope, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So he hits you with the shotgun, and that's 2d4 damage, so he shoots with both barrels. And it's a 3 and 5, so 5 mega damage, and you gotta see. Okay, you gotta see if you you gotta roll a 20-sided die, -6 to stay standing. So that means like it doesn't say what number you gotta reach. So 6. So that would be 14 would be the max, and I would say so you gotta get a 7 or over.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I crit it. Nat 20.
Okay, and you're like, he just like, and you're just like, whatever.
You can just hear
no
the
problem.
juices like going from my harness into my, just like juicing up to ignore the pain.
Nice. You gotta ignore the pain. Ignore the pain. I don't know what that was, but it was something. Okay, so that was Thythok. Now the next person is it's Phil Fish.
Yay! All right, so I am going to activate the empathic transmission on one of the goons, and
Okay.
I am going to make them feel sorrow.
Okay, what does that... Can you help me here? What does that exactly entail?
It's a psychic attack, and there's a 50% chance that they will flee the fight.
Okay, at one of the goons. Okay, 50%. That's easy then. I roll percentile with my new percentile dice.
Now you
And,
better fail this roll so hard, Shadow. I will be so angry.
So they have to roll at least a 50 or higher in order to not flee. If they do, that guy will flee. And he rolls an 83. Roll the ISP that you used up. Remove the ISP.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay. So that was your action. And
The thought he was thinking is, I made a really bad decision. About this.
he's like, he's talking to his friend. I don't know, hombre. Maybe we should get away here. Quit your whine and get back in the fight. Okay, whatever. There's a bad feeling about this. Okay, so next guy is gonna be the Samas guy, and yeah, so basically, wait, let me see here if I can show you the Samas, because it's a specifically, if I can find him, yeah, I can. It is a Sidewinder power armor from Bandito Arms, and this is how it looks like. Oh. Whee! And
crap! We're finding a Gears of War character.
So he's flying up into the air now, and pretty quick actually, and he takes aim with where is this mess? There we go. Okay. And oh, there's something I have not written down, of course, like always. And what is it? Bandits 6,000. Okay. 26%. Okay. Okay, so he will use his. He has a big gun, which and he will shoot. What is it, Samas? Mr. Samas. There we go. He will shoot at Mitchell's character, and it's a 8 plus, so it's a 11.
Hmm.
And he will shoot like two. What you can hear is like two kind of projectiles which look like grenades, basically. And you are at a -3 to dodge.
I'm not going to dodge anyway.
Okay. Then
Don't think I can parry those things out the sky, can I?
no.
Okay.
And what they'll do is 4d6. It's 2 grenades. Shoot. And there's like an explosion, and you do 1, 2.
Are those like missiles where I can try and shoot them out the sky coming towards me? Because I remember reading something about that in the RIFTS book.
They're too. Well, you can try, but they're at like a -7, and you can only shoot once.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can
probably will use up one of my attacks, which I'm fine with.
Okay. Well,
wait,
then shoot.
I have paired weapons, so I can fire both of my weapons at once.
Yeah, but you can only shoot at one target.
And then you have to roll a percentile die, and I remember there was some way if it was over a certain percentile, it actually blows up both grenades or a certain number of grenades.
I'll decide that.
Yeah, let's just see if I hit. I'm taking -7.
Yeah.
Ooh! Rolled an 18, that's plus... see, 18 plus 6, that is 23 or 24? 24.
Okay. Well, one of them explodes, and the other one hits you for 9 mega damage.
Where to?
Oh yeah, in your body.
The
Okay.
missile penetrates your body deep and hard. Yeah.
Okay. So. Yep. So anyway, that was his turn, and it was Samas. Wait, no, Samas, and the next person is going to be 17. We got 19, 18, 7. Oh, it's actually going to be the spider. And the spider, the giant spider, and you can see that it's kind of like a robot spider. Well, it is a robot spider. And from the shiny metal and stuff, and the protrusions that literally look like guns.
My
Okay,
character talks to Rex quickly. Hallelujah, Rex. Does this not remind you of that tune we heard on the jukebox? Wild Wild West.
Nice.
Really?
Okay,
Sure.
so he will shoot you. His mandibles kind of move, and you can kind of see that they're some kind of turrets. And then these, he will shoot you. You as in Mitchell. Wait, I'll make this like I usually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he will shoot Azurha. Okay, still Mitchell. 4 with the 2 things for. And 2, you can hear a big sonic boom, like what you can recognize from the railguns, and you can see these projectiles move with this blue kind of after, like little comets. They come at you, and they just like, and they hit you for 50 mega damage into your body again.
Those are beams or?
Oh wait, all right. You got a chance. They're energy weapons, so you're at -10.
But I'll say if those are energy weapons, I can't strike back at them, but I would like to dodge.
You can dodge for with -10.
Let's see, that is 13, and I get +3, so that's 16 total.
Okay, 14. Okay, then he misses you.
Of course, I'm now off my bike and probably tumbling, so.
Well, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta check that. Yep, you are off your bike. And yep. So that was the spider. Now the next person is gonna be. Who's the next person gonna be? Yep, Bandit. Phil. And now it's Buzz's turn. Then Alexander. And then Azura.
My character looks at the Thythok, and he goes, "Forgive me, Lord, but what I'm gonna do is unforgivable because this dude really, really pisses me off." And I try to use my telekinesis power to try to yank his shotgun from his hands into mine.
Okay. Well, you remove the what is it? Telekinesis. Would be like super psionics. Telekinesis super. Okay, you I would say like 10. Yeah, 10.
The cost would kind of be based off how much pressure he's holding on the gun.
Okay.
You have to grip it.
Yeah, I would say you'll need to, because he's got supernatural strength, so I'll say it will take 20 ISP to move it away from him.
Yeah, I used 20 ISP.
Okay, you got now his shotgun. It is a
Does
big
that count as
board.
my action for this turn?
Yep, that's your action. So, and you got the big banded, big bore sawed-off shotgun. which is this.
Creature with a gun.
Yeah. And it shoots like explosive bullets, basically. And
Oh, I've got an idea for that.
you can they basically they need to equal the attack in order with -6 in order not to fall back. Okay, that's actually a pretty good move there. Okay, Buzz. Now it's Alexander's turn. Juvet?
Alright, so we got where are the guys on the motorcycles?
They're kind of still a little bit further away from you. I mean, in your weapons range.
So I presume since this is the main guy, that if we kill him off, the bandits will probably run off to the side, correct?
Yeah, there is also the Samas and the giant robot spider.
Alright, so let's try this. I am going to try to shoot the main guy
Thythok.
in the head with the laser cannon.
Okay, you get a +3 since that's an aimed called shot.
Alright.
Instead of your normal +1.
19 plus whatever.
Well, you get a +3.
+3. And I got +3 to strike. So that's the grand total
Well,
of 6.
that's your +3 to strike. Because
Okay.
it's an aim shot. Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so how much was that?
Let me see here. That would be the laser cannon, 3d6
Okay.
plus 2.
Wait, I'm gonna roll. He's got a -10 to dodge, so he has how much was it? 23?
Yeah.
22.
Okay,
22.
22, so, okay.
Deuces.
So he got with all his minuses and bonuses, whatever, it's 16, so he doesn't make it. So roll damage.
Alright. So let me look at this, how much damage. So that's 3d6 plus 2. 9 points of mega damage to the head.
Okay. Now you can see that the armor, it chips off a little bit, but it's a pretty tough armor. I'll show you which armor he's got. This is the one that he's got, the Vasquez. So it is enclosed pretty much. The MI West, but you do hit him for 9 mega damage. So that will be okay into the head. Okay, so next person, that was Alexander's turn. Next person is gonna be we had Buzz, we had Alexander, we had Phil. Now it's Azurha's turn.
Okay. So let's see. 2 guys on the ground. That main guy, a Samus power armor, a custom version, and a giant walking spider.
Well, there's two guys on their motorcycles, but they're on the ground, yeah. And Thythok is on the ground because he's been punched off the horse.
Probably going to go after the. Actually, let me ask you this: can I use my grapnel and launcher to connect myself to the robot's chassis and pull myself up onto its head with a jump? Because I definitely have enough jump to clear it. I just want to basically use that as flare. And then use my stabilizers to launch onto the top of his body.
Hitting onto the spider as it's moving will be at a -7. And it's a physical prowess roll.
Okay.
And also, like, can you, with these grapnel hooks, I gotta ask this, can you, like, hold yourself with those, actually? Is that in the rules?
Yeah, it's used for repelling and basically pulling sideboards up sheer cliffs.
Yeah, but that's cliffs. Can it do mega damage? That's my question. Can
No,
it
as far
penetrate
as I
mega
can tell in
damage?
the books, no, it does not do mega damage.
Okay, then you cannot hold yourself onto the spider.
I
You
can still
can you can
jump onto it. Use
you
my
can jump
stabilization
onto it,
rods.
and what you can do, you can like shoot the hooks next to the spider into the ground. But you cannot penetrate with those unless they can do mega damage.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
I've not sure if you'll let me use the stabilization rods though. When I get on there though.
What do they do exactly? I mean, they said that they, like, against the
They're
weapons, that they wouldn't
8-inch
fall
mega
off.
damage spikes. They don't actually have a listed damage type, but it basically got a joke
Oh, you
entry
talking
in
about the
there
ones
of
that
what
are
they
in
do.
the one the glitter boy used before he uses the sonic boom gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Okay, hold on. I can actually. Do you want me to look it up, Sean?
If it doesn't do mega damage, he cannot hold himself. Like, he
I
cannot.
I, I
That's
believe technically they do, but I have to look it up.
I'll say for now it's that you cannot. They don't do mega damage. They're there for stabilizing yourself on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So your action is then you gotta roll. As I said, you're at a -7, and you gotta roll like a 14 to get on the back.
I was like, man, this is just movement. I should still have an attack left, but alright. What's my physical prowess?
Well, this is not normal movement. You're literally jumping on it's a complicated thing.
Alright.
No.
Time to roll. Yeah, that didn't work. Got a 10 total.
Okay, so what happens is you miss the jump and you actually jump right in front of the spider. So
Oh,
I'll
I have
say
definitely enough point to clear it. I can go 25 feet without any exertion. I just
okay.
probably missed it horrendously.
Well, but you're still in front of him, so you didn't calculate quite right. And what will happen is that well, I don't know if leaping counts as movements. Okay, fine. You get an attack.
Alright, and I'll just fire my plasma. Not plasma launchers, my particle beam.
Okay.
2 attacks with that. One was a 20 modified, the other was a 14.
Okay. He doesn't dodge any of those. So roll damage.
He takes 60 mega damage.
Okay, you hit
Oh man, I didn't specify the head. So, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. You hit the right leg, and you damage it pretty hard. And the other one, what's the other one?
No, that was total. When I hit with both of them, it's basically just 1d6 times 10.
Okay, so it's like one hit. So you hit the right leg. Okay. And yeah, that was your turn. And now the next person is gonna be. We had everybody actually, other than the two bandits. We'll have Bandit 1. Bandit 1. Okay, here we go. And he will shoot.
We're taking on
He will.
Speedy and Gonzalez.
Yep. And he will shoot at Mr. Phil Fish.
Also, for anybody wondering why I'm typing in those numbers in chat, that's me keeping track for myself how many attacks per melee I've used up.
Okay, he rolled a 5, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
I think the natural AR is 4 or 5, so you're fine.
All right.
And the other guy shoots, and 7 plus 2, so it's a 9. So you got a you can dodge if you want. You're at a -10, and you got to get over a 9 or over.
Who's being hit? Me with the extra hit?
Yeah, the one guy missed you. The other dude hit you. Well, he hits, but you have a chance of dodging. So you can roll your dodge with your bonuses, but you got to take off 10.
Okay, well, I'll try to dodge.
You got to get a 9 or higher. So it's not.
I really don't want to get hit, so I'll go ahead and try and roll. Okay. That doesn't look good because it's a 6. And because you said -10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means I would have a 2 at the end of it. So I got blasted.
Okay. He does 3d6, and that's so he does 12 mega damage. 2.
Yeah.
Well, I'll roll because you have like an old school armor, but I'll say anyway. To your head, but just remove it from your armor.
It hits my shield.
It's flavor. But actually, in the newer rules, the armors have locations. But this is you have a more old school armor. So.
I know. I have a force field for my character. Remember?
Oh, you have a force field, right? Okay. Okay, so it hits your force field. Remove 12 from your force field. Okay, next round is going to be again. We'll start with Thythok. And he's gonna take out his pistol this time. He's pissed at he's looking at Kaiser. I'm gonna get you. And he takes out his pistol. Looks like a 6-shooter, and he will shoot. What is this bonuses again for strike? Right, 4. So 7 plus 4. Plus 5. That's 12. And he shoots at you, Kaiser, for 12. You can try to dodge and for -10.
Okay, can I dodge and then fire back at him like John Woo style?
You can shoot the next round.
Okay, I try to dodge. So how much do I need to dodge?
You roll. You have your bonuses, right? You got to get 12 or higher, but you got to remove from your bonuses and everything -10. So I don't know what your dodge bonus is. Do you know what your dodge bonus is?
I'm looking at it up now.
Internal question of everything. I'll look it up.
You should roll your dice while you do it.
A 14.
14.
I have a high suspicion.
Natural 14.
Okay, so I think you got a +2. So I'll say you have a +2 now. And look it up until it's your next turn. What's your combat abilities, okay? Please. Write it down in a note or something. That's important now. So -10, even if with your bonus it would be 6. So it wouldn't be enough. So he hits you for 6 mega damage in your left leg. But just remove it from your armor. You have 50. So 6 mega damage.
44 now.
Yep. Okay, next person.
You dang! Hallelujah, you dang cocksucking motherfucker!
Next
I think you
person
just
is
cost yourself a trip to heaven.
gonna be Jackson.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna toss back my duster and pull out the fire hose and aim it
Ooh.
up at the Samus's jetpack and unleash a 12-round called shot at it.
Okay. Wait. The jetpack. He's got multiple jets things coming out. Do you want to shoot at what you're seeing at the main turbines, the lower maneuvering jets? You want to shoot at the main turbines, right?
Yeah.
So that
Yep.
will be a -4 to strike. After all your bonuses, remove 4. So
Okay.
-4. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and shoot.
That's gonna be a 17.
With everything removed and everything.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So see if he can dodge at all. Is that a laser weapon, the shotgun? Or is that projectiles?
Let me look real quick just to make sure.
Okay. Ooh, doesn't matter. He rolled a natural 20
Damn.
on the white one.
Nice.
So it doesn't matter. Bonus is natural 20. Like you thought you would hit him, but then he just like maneuvers out in the last second, and like. So.
He Boba Fetted me.
Yep. You and Samus don't get along.
No,
I
I
think
know.
you'll be your best friend. Yeah, but he Boba Fetted you with the Samus around. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, that was Jackson's turn. Next turn is gonna be ooh, the Samus actually, and he's got an eye for you now. Let me see here. Samus. Okay, he rolled an 18 plus his bonuses, so that's a 21. Yeah, at you with his grenade launcher.
Alright,
The
I'll
grenade
go for
launcher is
on-
project. Wait, I would say the projectiles should be at -6. That's how it is now. Done.
Okay.
Lasers, energy weapons -10, projectiles -6. And you can try to shoot them. Auto dodge?
Yeah, it hits me.
Okay, so these. I'll really write that down. Okay, so two grenades again. And so that will be 2, 6, 9. So 11, 15. Ooh. Oh no, 15 mega damage to your head. But since it's, you have the old school armor, it doesn't really matter. But I do it anyway for flair.
Okay.
So you basically have these two grenades in front of you, just chip off your armor. Okay, so okay, so next person, that was the Samus. Next person is gonna be actually, well, oh shit. Oh, Phil Fish, did you do your move already?
Nope.
Oh shit, it was your turn first. Sorry. Sorry.
Anyways,
Great, we have to retcon him now.
it depends if I can get my fear off on the Samus pilot.
He is actually. I'll be nice. I'll tell you that I'm pretty sure Sonics don't go through power armor, right, Gervais?
Sonics. It depends on if it's directly affecting the pilot's brain. So I mean, unless he got psychic shielding in the mech or whatever he's wearing, I would say that it will penetrate through a helmet because that's all it basically is.
But or is it robot, like a giant robot that he cannot penetrate, or vehicles?
Giant robots, like a Samus, unless it says on there it has psychic shielding, I would say it would penetrate.
You know what? You were right. Why not? Okay, you want to do it on the Samus. Okay, roll. What do you want to do?
I want to instill the emotion fear on him.
Okay, and how does that then work?
It's a psychic attack,
Right.
so he has to roll his his psychic defense.
Okay, so that's like a 15 or over, right?
It depends on which character. If it's animals, it's 15 and over. If it's NPCs, that's different. It depends on their stats. So whatever stat you want to give it.
I'll say 13 and over.
Ooh.
And he doesn't make it. So now he's fear. And what does fear do exactly?
66% chance they flee from the fight. So this is where it's important because that could negate
and
damage.
he will get a -3 to strike, parry, and dodge.
Yep.
So effectively, his bonus that he had is going to go. Okay, 66%. So that means that if it's higher than 66, then
whatever percentage, because you're usually supposed to roll under. So 66, then it's just 33 and less.
66 and under, he goes away. But if it's above, then he resists
Oh,
it.
okay, you're going to do the reversal. Okay.
Well, it's always under, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always under. So 66% chance means under. You have to get 33 or under.
Exactly. Yeah. So, if he rolls anything, he has to roll higher than 66 in order to resist it. Okay.
Okay.
And he rolls a 51. And he's like, God, no, I gotta get away! And he starts flying away from combat.
You're welcome, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
Okay, so I'll just say for now this MS is.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on Thythok yet because I have quite the feeling he will probably resist it pretty easily.
Yeah, he's probably got a different bonus. So that was Philfish, and the next person is gonna be. Actually, it's gonna be the horse, because the horse has entered combat as a separate combatant, and he will attack Jackson. And the horse runs towards you, gallops towards you, I mean, and he will try to hit you with, he's going to try to ram you, and he rolls the 14. He doesn't get any bonuses.
Alright, I'll try to auto-dodge. Nope, he hits me.
Okay, he hits you for a 3 mega damage, and see if you get a -3, and you gotta roll a 1d20 to see if you can stay on your feet, and you gotta get a 14 or higher.
I rolled a 14, but with -3 it'll be 11.
Okay, then he basically he actually hits you, and now you're under him.
Does he have to apply any? Did you apply any bonuses? Like would physical prowess put into effect?
I'm going with the gun falling rules, and there was no talk about physical prowess bonuses.
Okay.
So if his physical prowess bonus comes into with his auto dodge ability.
Yeah, I was just making sure you didn't get screwed over or anything.
No, I'm going it after the gun rules here, so that's what I'm using. Okay. Also, the horse can only do it when he's like running like towards, so he can only do it once, really. Okay, so that was the horse. Don't get my horse. Okay, that's the spider, and the spider will yeah. The spider will blast a 2 mini missiles at Mitchell.
I'm going to be attempting to dodge those.
All right. So he has a 17. And dodging the mini missiles will be at a -4.
I got a 26.
Holy shit. So the missiles actually miss you then. And, yeah.
Actually,
And
my
so
highest bonus is to dodge, surprisingly.
it's actually, let me see here. I'm going to see now where the missiles actually hit now.
Oh god. Not my new hover cycle, not again!
Out of character, we should have done a Christmas special and called it Under the Mistletoe.
Okay, so the 2 missiles hit for 4, 3, so 70 mega damage, destroying the one of the bandits, completely obliterating it, and he's just gone. So, the one that wasn't.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! That bandit is a burrito now.
Yeah. And that was the spider, and the next person is gonna be Buzz. Yeah, Buzz, and then Alexander, right?
Okay. Questions about the Thythok.
Thythok.
Thythoks. Thythok.
Thythok. It's not that hard.
Thythok. Okay. Does he have his mouth
He's in
exposed?
a full. No, as I showed you the armor, it's fully enclosed. You recognize them through the voice.
How close is he to the spider?
Quite some ways, because he was riding towards you guys, and the spider is slower.
Okay. Does he have any sort of door on his armor?
Door? It's not that big
so
armor.
Okay.
Like for his dick when he goes to toilet, that's what you mean? You know, like the old medieval armors?
Yep.
No, not that you can see. This is literally what you see. This is what you see. This
Let me
armor.
just see. So it's like a superhero armor. Iron Man.
Well, it's kind of like a more cowboyish version of that. Okay.
Iron Cow. That completely ruined what I was meant to do this turn. So how much guns does he have?
What were you trying to do? What were you trying to do?
Out of character, what I was trying to do is I was going to use my ability to speed up to get close to him and just blast him right in the mouth, right in the mouth with the shotgun at point blank range.
You can aim for his head, but he's still got the full mega damage protection.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the chest, so hopefully it knocks him down and therefore dropping his guns.
Okay, you will get a +3 to your other bonuses too. Do you know your combat bonuses now? Have you looked them up since the last round?
Yeah.
Of course not.
I did. What?
Oh, you did?
I said I did.
Okay, sweet.
Jeez.
So what's your strike bonus?
Strike bonus? Fucking hell, whereabouts is it on this? I know it's written on here. I saw it before. Just whereabouts on this sheet? I hate this.
You gotta write down the notes for yourself.
I did. It should be on here.
I will
plus
look it up.
ones. I got +1.
Okay, so you get a +1 plus the 3 since you did a shot, so you get a +4. Roll your attack.
A 20! Natural 20!
Okay, you wait. I'm gonna see if he can roll a natural 20. Nope. Roll your damage, and that damage will be doubled. That's a critical hit.
So what's the damage dice?
Wait. The damage dice is the BB sawed-off, so it's 2d4. And you gotta, since you, I'm guessing. Wait.
I've got a D4.
Wait. It's 2d4 if you shoot one, but it's 4d4 if you shoot both.
I'm gonna shoot both.
Okay, so 4d4, and then double that number.
I'm just gonna use the automatic dice roller for this. Can't be bothered using math.
Okay. You gotta get a d4.
But yeah, fuck that edition.
Yeah.
So that's a 7 plus 14.
14 mega damage to the head. Okay. So
No, it
pretty
was
good.
to the chest.
Do you aim at the chest?
Yeah, remember I said
Okay.
I aimed at the chest so it makes him blast, gives him a big blast so he would drop his guns.
Okay.
Knock him
Okay.
to the
It
ground,
is
drop his guns.
so at 20. So basically now he's gonna see if he's gonna be knocked back, and he rolled a 1, so he's definitely knocked back. And a failed roll means the victim is knocked off his feet and flung 8 to 10 feet before hitting the ground. The victim loses initiative if he had it, is momentarily dazed, reduce all combat bonuses to half in 1 melee round, and loses 1 melee action. Okay.
That's very
That means-
appropriate for a shotgun blast at point blank range.
Yeah. And yeah, you hit him in the chest. Good job. And that was Buzz. Second action. And the next person is Alexander.
Okay. So is the main guy down yet or no?
He is on the floor, but he's not dead yet.
All right. Which way is his head facing? Away from me or towards me?
He's on the ground right now, lying. He's out, so he cannot see you right now. He's looking up into the sky. Kaiser shot a shotgun blast at him, and he fell down.
So how far away is he? How many turns would it take for me to get to him and then take my mech and stomp his head off?
Since you're pretty quick, you could get I'll say you can get there in one move and do an attack.
All right.
So you're aiming at the head, right?
That is correct.
So you get a +3
Plus
instead
3.
instead of your normal +1 for weapon proficiency. It's an aimed attack.
Yeah, I got a 5. So does that hit?
I'll see if he gets a. Oh, you got a 5. With everything, you got a 5.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, no, that doesn't hit. You don't get over the AR.
Well, you're lucky that's not a 1, otherwise you would have went for it and just
Also, he
flicked over.
rolled a 14 for his dodge, so for his parry. So it's like it doesn't work either way. So you swing and you miss.
Okay.
Okay, that was Alexander's turn, and now it is. That was Alexander. Now we have Azurha.
Alright, so all this insanity in here has rather inspired me.
Okay.
Looking at the thing, how I damaged its leg, and how I remember that. Oh,
Also,
wait.
the spider is in front. He has like lights shining at you right now.
With lots of
Yeah.
lens flare.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams is piloting the spider.
I just got this horrendously horrible idea that I got from my character's remembering from one of his favorite old vids, something called The Empire Strikes Back. And he remembers this scene where these giant walking mechs are against these little speeders, but they take it down by tangling its legs up. And I happen to have 2 tow cables. So I would like to fire my tow cables into the ground and anchor them, and then using my absolutely insane speed, jump over it, and then try to run back under, and basically trying to tangle its legs up with my tow cables.
Okay. Are the tow cables, are they mega damage
Yes, they
material?
are. They're net damage microfiber that have a 2,000 pound torque limit per cable, and I'm using both of them.
Okay, so you want to basically, okay, you can shoot them down and jump over him. So that's at a -2.
Okay.
And you gotta get at least a 13 or higher.
Yeah. 20.
A natural 20?
Yeah. Want me to move the camera?
No, I believe you. No, okay, so you jump over, you shoot them down. So now the spider, but you cannot. Next round you can move. You can try to run under him, but you're now on the other side. So you have the cables basically around him.
Yeah.
But that's 2 moves that you want to do, and you made 1 move. This is your.
I have 1 melee left before I'm out.
Yeah. So that was your action. Oh, you did do a dodge, right? 2 dodges.
Yeah, 2 dodges and an attack, and
Right.
I shot a missile out of the air. That took up so far 5 of mine.
Swingle, you also tried to dodge, right? So that was also an action. So you're out of the thing.
Okay.
I forgot that. Jackson has auto dodge, so that doesn't use up an action. Buzz, you also tried to dodge. So sorry guys, I'm like
Try to dodge
do
what?
this. Well, you were shot at.
Good news is I still did not go over my limit, so that's good news.
You did do 2 actions where you did try to scare one guy, and you scared the other one.
I did the empathic.
And then you did the dodge. So you have only 3 actions. So
yeah, I'm just saying I didn't go over. That was the best part.
no, you didn't go over. So. Yeah.
No, I didn't go over my limit too, did I? Don't I still have like 3 left?
You have still 3. You have still 3.
Okay.
Okay, so next person, that was Azurha. The next person is gonna be the bandit who's alive, and he's gonna try to shoot at
Please don't say me. Please don't say me.
Azurha, and he will try to shoot with the +2. So he rolls a 10. So it's a laser, so you can dodge. You got to get a 10 or higher, and you get a -10.
Who's firing at me?
The bandit, the other bandit who's still alive.
No, I'll just take that.
Okay. So that's a 3d6 with his Wilkes Remy Big Man pistol. So that's 8 mega damage. To your, 1 second, head. Okay. That was bandit guy. It was his, I think, 3rd action. 2nd? I think it's his 2nd action, yeah. So, then we are again on the top of the initiative, and since Thythok has lost initiative, it is now Jackson's turn.
Alright, that son of a bitch horse just knocked me off of my bike. So I'm going to just roll over and...
Okay.
I'm going to stay on my back and just roll over with my saw and just look up and say, "Fuck you, horse!" and just try to unload all 12 rounds into him.
Okay, so roll. You want to do like since you are doing you're doing a burst, burst. That means you don't get any bonuses. So.
Okay, so it's just a straight.
Just a straight
dice roll.
Yeah.
All right, it'd be 14.
Okay. And he rolls a 19, and you miss all of the shots. So.
Okay.
He doesn't have any bonuses, but he just rolled a straight 19, so.
Happens.
Yep. So he just kind of like lunges to the side, you know. So, and okay, that was Jackson's turn. And the next person is gonna be Mr. Phil Fish, but he's out of action, so it is the Mr. Samus. And Mr. Samus shoots at yeah, let me see, maybe one. I rolled now one, and apparently he wants to kill you, Jackson. So because you're one in the random order of things. So Mr. Samus rolls a 4 plus 3. Wait. The Samus is not even there anymore. I forgot. He's fled. Sorry, guys. So that didn't happen.
He was very scared.
Yeah. He is gone.
No, wait. He was hallucinating him, like
Yeah,
some
sorry,
sort
sorry.
of ghost.
Yeah, he saw a ghost. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. So instead of the Samus, we have actually the horse now. And he actually used up one of his actions for a dodge. And now he's using up his last action as an attack. And you're still on the ground, right, Jackson? Yeah, so he will try to stomp you. 13.
15 on the dice, so I should be able to dodge it.
Yeah, you dodge it. You just move out of the way.
Okay.
So, okay, that was the horse, and now he's out of this round. Next person would be the spider with his final action. And the spider uses his iron blasters, his railguns, and again does a double attack. 17 plus, that's a 22 attack at you, Mitchell. The railguns,
currently is called. I'm about to say I'm behind it. So does it have?
Yeah, well, but it has the blaster on the back, and so wait, the iron cannon. That's what it does. The iron cannon is on the back. Also, the mandibles can actually also. It's described literally. Wait, I can tell you here. If it should work out. There we go. There we go. The mandible guns. They can turn 360 degrees and has a 180-degree tilt up and down. So it basically shoots now behind itself. So it can do it. So 22.
To hit?
He hits, yeah. And you have a dodge. Since it's an energy blast, you have a -10.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make that even if I rolled, so no.
Okay, well, it's an auto hit then. And so that is... okay. That is 40 mega damage to your body. Okay. With the railguns. Okay, you can hear again a big sonic boom, a big blue flash, and it hits you into your body. Okay, that was the spider, and he's out of that's all his actions. And the next person is gonna be, we had the horse, spider. Now it's Buzz.
Well, since Thythok is on the ground, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to remove his helmet. So my next action, I can get a very good shot at him.
Okay. What also you don't have? Okay, so you want to remove his helmet. Okay, so that will be a strike. It's a normal. It's basically a grappling check, so to speak, and it takes a while to. It takes a while. It takes a full round to kind of unrelease all the parts that figure it out too. You're not familiar with that, so roll a strike with your bonuses.
Okay, so that's a +1. Damn it. Oh, crap. I rolled a 1.
Oh man. Okay. As you're trying to release his helmet, Thythok will get a free melee attack. And
Well, can I describe what attack he does? Just, I'll give you an idea.
1 second. I had to still roll, and he gets a bonus of 4, so 6. He just barely hits you. But since
he kicks me right, he kicks me right in the crotch, like like the dirty sort of trick, like when you're checking the boat and they're like, boom, just kick you right in the crotch area.
right, and a kick does 1d4 mega damage. So let me see. You lose 3 mega damage.
Saw that?
What?
You get launched into space?
What? Who gets launched into space?
The guy who just got kicked in the balls.
Kaiser.
Yeah, 4 mega damage should give him, like, definitely flight up.
Okay, that's a good idea. That is a good point. Thanks, Gervais. So yeah, you basically fly up now, and you're away. Like you're like kicked into the thing, and you're now in the back. And it will take you a turn just to get up now.
It's just like, now you hear the sound.
So that was a free because of the situation. That was a free move, so that doesn't remove his thing. So that was Kaiser, and so you still have 2 moves, and the next person would be the bandit. No, Alexander. Gervais, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to look at.
You're actually next to them. You just saw all this happening. So
headshot again.
Okay, you got a +3 instead of a +1.
Alright, that is a 22 total.
Okay, since this is a normal melee, he's going to try to do a dodge, and that will be his final action. 22, right?
Yep.
Okay, dodge, he's got 9. He has a 15, so it's not enough, so roll damage to the head, right?
So, is it possible for me to use the ion cannon and aim point blank at his head?
You didn't announce. I thought you were going to use the axe again.
Okay,
you can say that. Okay, I'll be nice if you want to do the ion cannon, but you got to announce it next time, okay?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So,
how much damage do you do?
Well, if I use the pulse attack on it, it does 1d6 times 10.
Okay, roll.
$60 points of damage.
Oh!
Wow. Wait. 36. Okay. That is fucking crazy. What happens is, okay, this is what happens. You do the ion cannon, just like, and you like his head, the entire helmet melts off, and his face gets really badly scarred, but he's still is not dead.
What? It's 60.
I'll explain it after the game. I will explain after the game. Okay.
Okay.
So.
That's the whole thing about armor. Even there's no bleed effect whenever it comes to damage in armor.
Well, the armor is penetrated now. Well, so.
Out of character. This reminds me of the movie Machete Kills, where he puts like the rocket jet to Mel Gibson's face.
Well, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it yet. So that was Thythok. Well, now it would be now. Okay, it's the bandit's turn, and the bandit's final turn. He will try to attack. 6, got a reroll. 3, Azurha, and with a 8, he's gonna shoot you with an 8. His laser. So you get a -10, plus all your abilities, and then -10.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to dodge that.
Oh, I would say roll always. You know why roll? Because when you roll a critical hit, a 20, then you can dodge it.
Yeah, but it uses up my last action.
Okay, then you don't dodge it. No worries. Just saying. He hits you for 10 mega damage, and I tell you in a second where. In the head. This location dice actually is pretty cool. You know. Okay, so that was the bandit. Now it would be Thythok's turn, but he has run out of his last action was the dodge, which didn't succeed, and he's really in bad shape. Now it is we go back to the beginning of initiative, and that means.
And I still have my.
I know you have still actions. Don't worry. It's now Jackson's turn. His last action.
All right, the horse comes up and tries to come down on me, and I roll to the side. And then I roll back. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking take you out, Mr. Ed. And I let 12 more go and just try to level it at him center mass.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck this horse. Crit. Nat 20.
Look at my horse. My horse is dead. This horse is dead. It's full of holes. Okay, roll your damage and
tastes like lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade.
And multiply it by 2.
Yes! That's 120 mega damage.
Wow. Okay. Let me see here the horse stats.
Nuke the horse! Nuke the horse!
Okay. You didn't announce the area, right? Or did you say?
Yeah, center mass.
Center mass. Okay, that is then the body. So it's 100.
He's coming.
Okay, you basically you like just unload on the horse's body, and he's actually it sees I gotta roll, and the only thing I can roll is a 20 in order to not fall, and he rolls a 2, so he definitely is on the ground now, and his body is really damaged, but he's not completely gone yet.
Oh motherfucker!
Yeah. Actually, if you would have aimed at the head would have been gone.
Oh no, it's gonna get me.
But good job. No, he's really damaged, like really bad, but still not completely gone. Some of these things have some massive mega damage. So, but good job. Okay, that was Jackson's turn. Now the next person who still has actions is Buzz, and then Asura. Buzz, I still have 2 actions. There we go. Buzz.
I thought I lost an action from getting up after being kicked in the crotch.
Well, that is true. Yeah. And that's your action. That's your action actually now. You have to you're getting up now after being kicked in the crotch. There we go. Yeah. Now it's Azura's turn.
So next one's my last action.
Yeah, next one is your last action.
I hold on and go, my ecto balls.
Well, since you just realized you're a ghost again.
Ah! Ghost! Damn it.
Roll 14 or higher for horror factor.
Oh, crap, 11. Thanks a lot.
That means your final action is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next person is Azurha. And he just joined us. Mitchell, it's your turn.
Did we lose Mitchell?
He said he disappeared and it said Mitchell joined. Yeah, Mitchell. Hey, it's your turn.
Yeah, sorry, my computer's crapping out.
No worries. Now you are behind a spider now, and with the cables over the spider's legs, and the cables attached to you. That's what's the situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be using my 45 yard per movement rate to run back under the spider and jump over it again to hook the cables. And if I can do so, get a hot shot off at its head.
If you just this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be fair. If you want to just run under the spider in front of it and then shoot it, you can do that. But if you want to run and jump over it again, that's going to be a full action because that's going to be like 2 moves. So instead of your attack, you're going to do another move. And that's 2 moves. You cannot do 2 moves. So what you can do, you can run under the spider and shoot it.
Okay. Even with 45-yard movement.
Yes, 35-yard movement. 1 second, I'm being called.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of damage was done today.
Yeah, I fucking
Was
beat
insane.
shit out of that horse.
My guy's gonna be pissed at Alexander after this.
I'm ripping out its voice box and carrying it around with me.
I was very happy we got lucky with that fear attack too. That was pretty sweet all around from just like freaking Juve just unloading again as well.
Okay, so yeah, so I know you have the distance, but that's basically meaning running and then another leap movement. Okay, this has nothing to do with distance.
Well, I can go around legs then.
What?
I can, since I already have it over the leg, I can just continue to run around since it's using that as an angle.
Well, now you jumped over and the ropes are over it, and then if you want to run around it, then it's not gonna be necessarily that like stable around it because it might get out of the ropes. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to run back under it to continue this, and since I can't jump back over it, I might as well go a little bit farther to the side, give him a harder target to hit, and fire my laser at it.
Well, tell me what you want to do, just simply.
All right. Since I'm still trying to tangle up its legs, I'm going to run back under it and kind of go over to the side a bit to make it a little bit harder for him to hit me, and then fire my 2 particle beams at its face.
Okay, so this is what you can do. Okay, you can run under it. You can be in front of it. You cannot go to the side because you're moving. This is another move action, and then you can fire. Okay, so move. Okay. You can move. You don't have to roll for that because you're just running, and you can then roll for strike.
And grab my dice. Let's see. That's 9 plus 12. That's 22. I mean 21.
Okay, he has a 16, so you hit him. And I'll tell you where you hit him.
I was aiming for the head.
Did you say that?
Yes, I specifically said that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure there. Sorry. You hit him in the head. Roll damage.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to do the second attack now. That one was also a 21. But I'm pretty sure he can't dodge since he's actually out of moves, so it hits.
I will say if it hits. It does hit, but yeah, I will say it. Okay.
And 27 mega damage to the head.
Okay. So it's okay. Okay, you hit him pretty bad. There's some damage in the head. There's a big hole, but it's still moving. So okay. And next person would be, that was Azurha's turn. So you have still one more action, I believe.
No, I'm actually out of action.
Well, no, you're out of actions. I think that's everybody. And
This is why I
okay.
keep track of the chat.
What?
This is why I keep track of my melees in chat.
Well, no, it's actually I keep track of it here too. So yes. So, but thanks anyway for doing an extra one. So let's roll initiative for everybody who's still here. And Thythok.
Okay, that one was really good. I got 23.
Nice. Okay, so Azura has a
I got
23.
17, including bonuses.
Okay. And
I got 15.
okay, Alexander is 15. Okay. Then actually we have only the spider, one bandit, and Thythok's pretty much whatever. Jackson, what do you got? And Phil?
Jackson got a 16.
I
Okay.
got a 15.
Okay. So the first person is going to be most definitely Azurha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since it'll probably be my other move, I'm gonna have to jump back over it again to continue my tow cables. But since it's actually fully wrapped around now, when I land, I would like to use my stabilizers and my 39 strength robotic to start pulling it together and reeling it back and activating my wrenches to start cranking it.
Okay. As
I'm
far
basically trying to
as
bring
I
this thing to the ground.
understand. Okay, so basically it's going to be a test of strength. And
Not sure if there's gonna be certain things wrong with it, because I have half its legs entangled.
well, I'll decide. It's right now can't move. Okay.
So at least I've immobilized it. That's good.
Okay, he's got a robotic strength of 30. So
Ooh.
yeah, basically what's going to happen is we got to roll and see who is the stronger. You have basically what it means, you have a +9, and let's see who can roll higher. Okay?
My physical strength is a 39. I get plus 24.
That doesn't matter. It's right now it's just because your robotic strength, his is 30. This is not a combat
Oh, I
roll.
see.
This
You're
is
doing the
a test of
difference in
strength.
numbers. Okay.
Yeah. So roll.
Please be a 20. Please be a 20. This dice hasn't let me down yet today. 19, which plus
Well,
the
he
other
rolled an
9 is
8,
20.
so it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're pulling him now. Okay. And every round you got to roll a contest of strength. It's not going to be it's not going to use up an action. It's just basically you resisting for now. So that was your first. You did first action. That was your action. Now you don't get an attack still. That was you.
Yeah.
That's in a sense a grappling roll.
Yep.
So,
Yes, next turn I'll have to make a roll to see if I actually drag his ass to the ground.
it's Buzz's turn now.
Okay. Since I'm even though I'm supposed to be good, I am feeling a little bit devilish at the moment, even though I'm supposed to be a holy man. Thythok's face is incredibly burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to.
It's like skull is showing out and stuff, but it's like charred, but he's still breathing. Not very strong.
What I'm gonna actually try to do with him is I'm gonna grab his burnt flesh and try to rip it off his face, rip his face off by hand.
You can't do that since he is a mega damage creature and you don't do mega damage.
Okay. Then I just shoot him, and then I just.
You do have
a
You do have a vibro knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut his face off like Nicolas Cage style.
Now roll your attack.
With my vibro knife.
See how much damage you do. And he's gonna try to dodge.
Landed on that side, gotta roll again. A natural 20!
Okay, well, he rolls a 3. So roll your damage, which should be a 1d4, and double it.
1d4. 4. No,
Okay,
I rolled a 2, so it's doubled, it's 4.
Okay, so that means you get to cut off part of his face, but he's still kind of alive. He just kind of he's like yelling and in huge pain, but he is so 4, but he's still alive. So let me see here. Where's the damage?
Gosh darn it.
Thythok. Okay, so that was Buzz. Next person will be Jackson. Right, and then Phil Fish. Jackson.
My onslaught of the horse continues.
Okay.
Another 12-shot burst.
I love you're fighting a robot horse, but it's Rifts. Okay.
14.
How much do you have in your gun? Like, how much ammo can it hold? That's my question. It's probably a lot,
180.
right?
Yeah, 180
Okay,
per clip.
Whatever. Okay, it's fine. So another 12-round burst. Why do I even ask these stupid questions?
Silly Sean, don't you know we have infinite ammo?
Silly Sean. Mega damages
Yeah.
for
all these cyborg creatures
characters.
are using Game Shark. Yeah, these
No.
cyborg creatures are using Game Shark.
So roll your attack.
It's 14.
Okay, he is. No, he doesn't make it. Roll damage, and
Oh god, yes.
are you shooting at the body again?
Yep.
Okay.
50 mega damage.
50. Okay, you are shooting more holes. You have your electricity wires and stuff coming out, but he's still not, stopping moving. He's still functional.
My guy's just screaming as he's waving at.
Come in, kill me! Kill me now, you horse!
Okay, it's Phil Fish's turn. Swingle.
Yes. So, yeah. I will try and attempt to. There's not really much I can do here, so I will try to use.
There's still a bandit left, unharmed. Thythok is pretty much gone. You got the spider and you got the horse.
I will try and use empathic transmission again on the other bandit. I'm going to use fear this time again.
Okay, so it's again 50%, right?
66.
66.
Chance to flee.
And he rolls a 95, so he resists. He's fearless. 95. Okay.
Dang.
That is was Phil Fish.
Only weekly the girl in Memphis here.
It's gonna be the spider, and he's gonna attack the spider guy. He's like, he doesn't care anymore. He is as you're pulling him, he's gonna shoot another 2 missiles at you. And he rolls a 7.
I'm going to be dodging. Wait, it's to me?
Yep.
Alright.
And
dodging!
Yeah. Should be at a -3. Or a -4, right, for the missiles. That's what we said.
It doesn't matter, rolled an 18, and that's even with a -4, that's +8. That's 26.
Okay. Let me see if the missiles hit somebody, either enemy, friend, or foe.
Oh god.
So, 90.
Depends who's behind me.
Ooh, okay. I will say, so we got Thythok on the bandit. Okay, the bandit. Let me see here. So one missile does 1d6 times 10, so 60 damage. It hits the guy and damages almost completely. Destroys the motorcycle. And how much does the guys do?
Is there missiles on
Yeah.
the motorcycle?
No, he doesn't have. No. He doesn't have any weapons on a motorcycle. It's a what is it called? It's the bandit, the Wastelander. So, and he is also gone now. He's just it just explodes and he's gone. So, and sadly though, the other missile, hits one of you guys other than Mitchell. So if you die, you can thank Mitchell. Wait, wrong dice. I gotta roll a 1d6. Other than 3.
I'm pretty much sure I'm not going to die from one missile hit.
Okay, Jackson, it hits you. And let me see how much damage you get.
Can I try to auto dodge it?
You can try to auto dodge it. You are at the -4.
Okay. So -4, 17.
17, and I don't even know what the attack roll was anymore. Like 8. Yeah, you're fine. You dodged the missile. Explodes behind you somewhere.
Thank God.
Yay.
It would have done 40 mega damage.
Oh man.
Yep. Okay. So the next person that was the spider.
Out of character, I might not be able to stay for much longer because it's like 3:30 in the morning.
You can't just go out of the combat like that. Come on, Kaiser.
You gotta protect the target.
You're the powerhouse it through.
Bob
actually,
Saget? Who's
shit.
Bob Saget?
Sorry, Gervais. It was supposed to be your turn, but I didn't see. It was 14 and 15. Got confused. Yep. So it's your turn, Alexander. Gervais,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Sorry, it was supposed to be your turn instead of the spider. I made a mistake.
So I look at Thythok
Thythok.
and like yield or die.
And he says, never yield.
Okay.
This will be an honorable death. You gotta understand, he's like a Klingon, basically.
Alright, so call shot to the neck.
Yep.
Using axe.
Yep. Roll damage. I mean, roll attack. How much did you get?
9 total.
He actually rolls 11 with his bonuses, and he actually just he's just dodging out in the last second, and your axe goes into the earth.
Good question. What happens to me because I'm right on top of him at the moment as well?
No, you're not, because you remember. Oh, you were cutting off the face.
Yes.
Well, now as he's like dodging away, you fall off him, but. You Okay, that was Gervais' turn, and we had already the spider. Then we have only, I think the other bandit got blown up too, right? So we don't have to worry about him.
Yeah.
So Thythok gets up, and he says, "This will be the final attack." And it's like he's like his face is completely messed up, and
he's not doing the predator laugh, is he?
No. But this gets a good idea.
Energy ball into the center of the
he will go to Kaiser. Well, let me see, and he will attack. You dare cut me? I will kill you. Okay, so he will do his lightning what is it called? He will do his kata, which is what is it called again? Lightning. Special kata, lightning form, which means he can use up all of his attacks in this round and do attack after another, and that means that he can, but then afterwards he cannot do anything. So, okay, so let me see here. First attack, he will do.
Would I be immune to this since I'm an ecto person?
No, he can still attack you. You can still be killed. And right now he is, and you still have your armor. Your
and
head,
my super speed.
Your head can be attacked. It's at a -3, but it can be attacked, and you can die. You can. You're not a spirit. That means you have an energy body, but you're not a spirit. You're just a very alien creature.
Can I dodge by using my super speed to launch my head out of my armor like a cannon, launching far away from his attack?
You cannot. I know you can levitate, but you cannot levitate you cannot jump up jump levitate.
Mm-hmm.
So he will attack you now. You can at least dodge once. So
can I? Is it possible to parry this? Like get him with the knife before he has a chance to
No, you cannot. You cannot. This is his lightning move. So first attack. That's a that is a 14. You can dodge or parry.
I'm gonna parry that.
Okay.
I know I've got a plus for parry. I know I've got a plus for. Ooh, I've got a +2. Oh! I've got an automatic parry against electric attacks.
That's not an electric attack. That is a punch.
Okay, so I parry anyway. So it's a +2. So how much will I need to roll for that then?
You have to roll, and you have to get a 14 or higher.
Damn it! I got a 2.
Okay, he punches you in the face for in his first kata move for 4 damage.
So
and
so we've got 4 actions left. 4 damage, did you say?
The next one is gonna be a kick, which is gonna be for 6. And yeah.
I'm gonna try to parry that again.
Okay, roll.
Here's a bit of...
So you gotta get a 6 or higher. 6 or higher, so that should be easy.
An 8.
Okay, you blocked that one. Now his third one is gonna be a power punch, or wait, a palm strike. That's even cooler. So 9.
Ugh.
So 13. You gotta.
Okay, so since I got 3 actions left, I'm gonna use an. Or do I have 2 actions left? Because
you have 3
I
actions
might have
left.
3. I'm gonna parry that. Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna parry. How much will I need for this?
13 or higher.
Damn it! I got a 1.
Ooh, that will do an extra damage. So that will do an extra dice of damage. Palm strike
I'm
is
not gonna have a
1d6.
big.
That's gonna be 2d6.
I'm not gonna have a big crackdown on my
Okay.
my orb, am I? Big
Well, you have
crackdown
your
on the orb.
armor, so you get 5 mega damage. And
So 5 mega damage because of that.
yeah, as his final move, he's gonna do a roundhouse kick for 15.
I'm gonna dodge, but I'm gonna do it like Jean-Claude Van Damme style, like the splits.
Well, you will attempt, so it's a 15 or higher.
Okay, so what's my plus for dodge then?
+2, did you say?
Yeah.
The lower left corner. That's all where all your combat stuff is.
+2.
Yeah, roll.
Ooh, a 19.
Okay, you actually do parry that, the roundhouse kick. That was like.
Can I punch him in the crotch?
That's
Like Jean-Claude?
you cannot. You can do it in your next turn. So you used up almost all your actions. You have 1 more action left, and he was. This is his final blow. He's pretty much he's close to death, and but he's not giving up. Oh, that was a parry, right? Well, okay, then you have 2 actions left. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Thythok. He's out of this round, and there was Thythok, and then we have still the horse, and the horse needs to use a round to get up. That's what she does.
Oh, fucker horse.
Okay, let's roll. Oh, it's not yet not the case. Next person, we're gonna start again with Azurha.
That means I have to do another contested strength, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, well, you got a +9, so you have a pretty good chance.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, I rolled 11.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so you're pulling him more and more towards you.
It's not that I'm pulling it. I have it anchored in front of him, and I'm pulling it behind me. It's basically shoving his right legs together is what it's doing.
Well, it's right now what it's doing. It's not shoving his legs together. What you are doing right now is you're just pulling him, because all what you did is you jumped around him, and you went under him. So what you're doing, you're pulling him, and he's not able to move.
No, I jumped back over. Remember?
Well, even so. Well, you jumped over, then you came up, then you attacked, right? And now you're pulling.
What I did, I went under, jumped over, then I ran back under, and I shot him in the face. Then the whole new round started. I jumped back over him, so now I've got it wrapped around it. Then I started pulling. That's when he shot and fired those missiles, and I dodged them, and then Jackson dodged.
Well, I don't remember you jumping again. Okay, fine, you jumped. So it's like you gotta. It wasn't clear to me that because I know that you attacked, but okay, you jumped.
He can review the tapes later.
No, it's whatever. So
yeah, because remember you told me I couldn't run around him because it wouldn't be stable. So I said okay.
Well,
so I jumped.
you can run around him, but it's like I don't know how long the cable is. And the thing is, but what I said when you jumped once over and then you would have run around, that's when it wouldn't be stable. But now you could do it.
No, I mean I already had done that. That's the reason I said I had jumped over before. You had told me I could run around, but it wouldn't have been stable. So I said okay. My next turn, I'm jumping back over.
Okay, for me, what happened is you jumped over, you went under, okay? Then you shot him. And he tried to shoot you, hitting the people. So now you're saying, okay, now you jumped over him. Okay, fine. Let's stay there, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not moving. If I move anymore, I'm going to get shot more.
Yeah, so what is your action?
I was going to... Well, you just told me to do a contested strength roll, and I rolled a 20.
You succeeded. You are holding him in place. You're pulling him wherever you want to pull him.
I'm just trying to basically knock his mech to the ground by making so it tumbles over. Maybe make the guy give up.
It's very hard because it's a spider.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like literally a giant spider. You can maybe
do I have
get
any more,
the legs.
The way to attack? Can I attack again?
If it's a two-legged mech, that's a different question, but it's a spider. Well, now all the contested strength was a non-action. It was just to see who was pulling who. Now you can do your action.
I would like to attack its legs with my.
Okay, this is your third action.
I'd like to actually use my missiles.
Okay, use your missiles. Where do you want to shoot? Or
with the missiles.
Right legs.
Okay,
since
right.
They're probably close together, so.
So he's got
the first. Yeah.
So you can attack one. You can add. You can attack one. It was damaged. It wasn't completely destroyed.
I know. That's why I'm continuing to attack.
So you want to attack the hind leg, right? One of the hind legs.
Yeah, and I'm going to be firing all three of my missiles.
Okay. Okay. And he's gonna try to dodge. Okay, what did you roll?
I'm rolling now.
Okay.
Oh god, I got another 20. I'm switching dice right now because I'm now loaded with a 1 on one of these.
Okay, then roll damage and double it.
This is gonna. I'm glad I got my calculator next to me, man. But I'm out of missiles now. Okay, so that's good lord. Oh, where's my? Oh yeah, the one die I didn't take out.
Are those mini missiles? Do you
Yeah,
know
they're mini
exactly
missiles.
what kind of missiles are they exactly?
High explosive fragment. Not sorry. It's the one that have a mile long radius. They do a 1d4 times 10 damage, and
5 feet radius. Okay.
no, these are the ones that have 10-foot radius.
There's no mini missiles with 10-foot radius because
I
you're
thought that was.
talking mini missiles. High explosive 5-foot radius, fragmentation 20-foot radius. Then there's one.
Well, I have fragmentation here.
Well, fragmentation that's 20-foot.
Oh,
Well,
good lord.
you said high explosives. Now it's fragmentation, so it's changing damage.
I'm looking at 1d4 times 10. I know there's only one of them that has 1d4 times 10 damage. Why the hell didn't it actually show?
1d. Okay, 1d4 times 10. That's armor piercing. You got to be very
Oh, that's the
exact
armor.
because you got to be exact, and that one has 3-foot radius.
Ah, okay. Thank you for
So
telling me
unless
this.
you made a new type of mini missiles, so armor piercing.
Research bullshit.
Well, yeah. So okay, 3-foot. Okay, then roll. He rolled a 16, so it doesn't matter. Then roll damage. How much do you do?
140 mega damage.
Okay, so that the right behind leg is completely destroyed, but he's still stable. Okay, since he's got 8 legs. He is shaking up a bit and stuff, but he's still stable. I mean, he is.
Yanking on it. You honestly think you can match one of the things that was considered the pride of the coalition?
Yeah. Okay, so that was Zorha with 3 moves, and that was your third. And the next one is gonna be Buzz, actually. Yep.
Okay, since down on the ground, I'm gonna try to do an uppercut with the knife, like try to slice at his face, like.
Okay.
So his head falls in half, like.
Right. You wanna yeah. Okay, roll an attack. And he cannot do
20. Natural 20.
He cannot do anything. He's out of. He did his lightning, his kata, so that's it. Roll damage and multiply by 2.
So 1d4, or was it?
Yeah.
3d6.
1d4. Not 3d6. Why do you guys are changing the stuff? Okay, 8.
An 8.
Sweet. Actually, funny thing. Check this out. I gotta show you this. This is the hit. Mega damage, his hit points, his natural mega damage. He had 8 left. He had 8 left.
So, can I describe how he dies?
Yeah. Describe it, please. You beat Thythok.
You see a knife just goes, and you see his face fall off, and you see like half a brain and whatever's inside of his head. You know, like that one bit from Richie the Killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the face sliding on the wall. Yeah, it's that. And I go, hallelujah!
The blood spurts on you, you know. I love how now you hallelujah after you finished off the guy. I love it.
Can I take his armor, because it looks good?
Yeah, the armor is still fine, actually. It's a little bit damaged, but you can take it.
Except for his helmet, because I blew that off.
Well, the helmet, yeah, Kaiser, the helmet is gone. You'll have to use your plastic man helmet. That is gone. That is... Literally, parts of it was stuck on the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's really quick. Gervais, he had 36 on his helmet left because this is like the newer way how they do armor is location based, and his total hit points of his natural mega damage, because he's a mega damage creature, was 36. So and you did 60, so that's why he had 12 left, right? So basically,
Oh,
you
okay.
destroyed the helmet, and so I imagine it's really hard to do, but I imagine where he's like literally melts off his face, and he's in real pain. But he's a mega damage creature. If he would be SDC, he's gone. But he's not. You know, he's a mega damage creature. You know, so
That'll work.
yeah. So it's just math, basically. You know. So okay.
I'll play the armor in the next game, okay?
Yeah. Well, you can have it. That was your
So
fourth.
what does he do? Does he go inside the body and vaporize it and then take over as a construct?
No, he can just. I mean, you can just take off the armor and he can put it on. He's got an energy body.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta actually gut out the armor as well. Like a fish.
Like a fillfish. Speaking of, well, he's not has. Well, it's not yet his turn. Well, that was. Well, actually, it is. Well, no.
That was my final.
Jackson's turn.
Never mind.
You still have one action,
I thought that was-
Kaiser.
yeah.
Jackson,
So-
it's your turn.
My guy's just unloading on the horse, and I see him start to get up, and I just start screaming, "No, no, no, no!" and just unload another 12.
Okay. Yeah. Roll attack.
14.
7. You hit him. Roll damage.
Yes.
Let me see here. All these
Uh,
arrows go.
30 mega damage.
30. He's down to 50. So
Oh,
he is. Although you haven't announced where you're shooting him.
That's true. That's true.
That is true. So it is actually you hit him in the right leg for 30. So now he's like stumbles a little bit because you're like.
Am I the only one that actually remembers to announce where you're hitting the person? Or
Well,
I got
actually,
excited.
no.
I
Gervais
forgot.
announced. Yeah, you got excited. Yeah, it's cool. So he still got 80 in his body. So okay, that was Jackson. That was I think your third action, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the third action. Now the next person, we're gonna have Philfish, then Gervais.
Mhm.
Yep, that's how it's gonna be, and then Spider.
All right. For this action, to cover my bases, I'm going to Ghost Walk.
Okay. So basically,
I'll have no other actions, and I don't want to get blown up.
so you can see Philfish disappearing in the ether.
You know what this is gonna do to me, don't you?
Oh, wait a second. Yes, roll. This is pretty. Oh, this is pretty creepy for somebody who has ghost paranoia. That one is gonna be 16.
This is gonna be pretty hot. What? What was that?
16
Emma?
or higher to resist.
I'm on Psycho roll again. I won. Crap.
Oh, roll again. Roll again to see if you fail 16 or higher.
Oh no! Oh wait, a 7.
Wait, you still failed. You still failed. You gotta get a new insanity, Kaiser. Gotta get a new
Oh my
insanity.
God, really?
Yes.
Another insanity?
The funny thing is, he's crazy. Every level he levels up, he has to roll a new insanity, but he doesn't need to play crazy to become crazy. So, let's roll a 1d100, Kaiser, to see what type of insanity you will get.
I sure hope I don't get a fear of spiders next.
Right.
Don't worry, the big bad cyborg's taking down the big bad spider.
A 42.
Okay, a 42. You get a neurosis. Ooh. Okay.
What?
So roll another 1d100.
A 92.
Fear of success. Mom always said. Literally, okay. This is literally what it says. Fear of success. Mom always said you weren't any good. Character will sabotage self at critical moments. The following minuses apply during critical or high pressure moments. Battle, danger, watched by others, etc. Minus 15 to all skills. Minus 3 to hit, dodge, parry, and damage. Write that down. Fear of success.
I'm so glad that happened after I killed the guy.
So he's going to be completely useless in battle now, correct?
Pretty much, more and more. He's got a -3 to everything, -50 to critical moments.
Is there any way to help him get? Is there any way to help him get over this? Can we put him in therapy?
We need to look for
You
a
can
therapist.
find a therapist. Yes.
All right, next game we're putting him in therapy. We're gonna get this cleansed off.
Kaiser goes to therapy. But Buzz goes to therapy. I'm just imagining the ball just sitting there on the couch.
I
Well,
look
we got
forward
to
to
do something because at this point, if we go into battle and he chokes on every battle, we gonna wind up dead.
I look forward
Don't
to
give
the
him a missile
several,
launcher.
I look forward to the several attempts of immersion therapy
There we go. Upgraded my name.
to help him get over his fears.
Yep. What is it? Holy man and scared of ghosts and success. Oh my gosh.
So he's afraid of actually becoming a good devout.
And that means you lost your last action and initiative. And basically, pretty much that's the case. That was Phil Fish turn.
Can I retire my character for tonight? Because it's 4 o'clock.
Okay. You are like gone, so you can go to sleep now. Your character goes to sleep.
Bye, guys.
You fall unconscious. Bye.
See you, man.
He just collapses in front of everybody, just crying. Mom always said I wasn't good
And now
enough.
it's actually Gervais' turn.
All right, so we got giant spider left.
You got giant spider left, yes, and horse. And a horse. But the horse is... I'm pretty sure Jackson wants to finish that himself. He wants to finish the horse.
How much room is underneath the spider's body? Can you walk underneath it, or...?
You can. Let me see here.
You said it was 11 foot tall.
Well, if it's erect, if it's like fully erect. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here's the size. That's what he said. Okay. Statistical data. Height is 6 feet. Low when it's low to the ground, or 11 feet if fully erect. So that means it's pretty much you can walk under it. Unless, how tall is your mech?
I think he's 12 feet.
Okay, so right now, but he's being pulled down, so you would have to like crouch almost to get under him.
All right. And is this a robot spider or a biological spider?
It's a robot spider. It's been shooting ion cannons and stuff, and you can see its shiny metal and stuff. It is made to look like a spider.
So
if Kaiser would have arachnophobia, then it would be off his shitter. But he doesn't have that yet. One can
Tune in next week to see what insanity he gets.
So, yeah, what do you want to do?
Ion cannon to the main head, which should then destroy make the whole unit go bum.
I'm gonna see here. Okay. You want to aim at the head, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, go and roll.
Total of 9.
Okay. He's gonna try to dodge. Natural 20. So 25 in total, but natural 20. Uses it up, and he dodges your blast. He just even though Mitchell is holding him, he just can move. Just like he can go low just in the last second, where the blast goes up. Okay, so that was Gervais' turn. Yeah, we had Full Fish, Gervais, we had Jackson. Now it's the Spider turn, and since he used up an action for dodging, he will use this action to do a... Okay, he will use his pincers that he has to cut through the cables and see if it works. Okay, he has rolled. What?
That's going to be a big minus to hit their micro wires. I have no idea what the thing is.
Well, there's no specificality, and since they're so close, really what he's just doing, he's just moving his arm up and just trying to wiggle free, and they don't have a defense. So I'll say that jab does 2d4 mega damage. I'm pretty sure that's enough to break them. They shouldn't have more than 1 mega damage. So 3.
There is more than one wire, though.
Well, there's 2.
Yeah.
So he gets 1. So one has torn. Simply what he did, he just lifted his arm up until there was too much stretching going on, and it's just like tore. Okay, that was his action for now. Although this is technically a movement, if I'm honest.
If you're gonna do that, I'm actually gonna call you out on that one because it has 2,000-pound torque wire before it can tear.
Well, this has 30 robot strength, so I mean 2,000 torque. What does that even mean? How much mega damage is that? Can you tell me that?
That's pounds of pressure. If he can lift with his 30 robotic strength more than 2,000 pounds, it will tear the wire like tissue paper.
He has got 30 robotic strength. How much can that lift?
How much mega pressure?
How much do you lift? Yeah, like
my 39 just breaks 2,100.
Do you even lift, bro?
2,100. Where is that in the book again? These
Robotic
magical
strength
numbers.
Is in the robotics category in strength. Because you take the robotic strength and you multiply it by, I think, like 25, and that's how much you can lift.
Yeah, well, he's got robotic strength is higher than normal strength, so.
Though that is robotic strength. Normal strength is times 20 if it's over 30, or over 15 or something like that.
Well, you're pulling on the wire, he's pulling on the wire. That means you're pulling on it too. That means it's the combined pressure. Okay, so it's like 4,000 at least. So the fact that they haven't torn yet is a miracle. So I'm being nice here.
Yeah, that's correct. Cause you got opposing tensile strength with.
You got 2 people. You got the spider pulling with almost equal strength to yours, even though you're stronger, and you are pulling. Even if this is a mega damage thing, and he's now putting up his leg, tearing one of them. I'm being nice here. I could say both are tearing.
So yeah, basically, if both parties are pulling in opposite directions, the tensile strength would then be magnified. So
yeah,
if it holds 2,000, what's your strength, Mitchell?
39.
His is 39 robotic strength, and the spider's is 30 robotic strength. So it's almost
so how
like.
much can you lift, Mitchell?
Oh wait, 1,950.
Okay, 1,950, and then yours will be pretty much similar to that. So technically,
and he can also do.
On the roll, you can pretty much snap both wire because you got opposite directions going on micro wire. But that was that would be if I was GM, and I would say both would snap.
Yeah, honestly, both should snap in this case because we've been now tugging on them both, and we can do it. We have to do anyway another strength roll. So how much did you roll?
I need to roll. 17 plus 9 is 26.
Okay, both of them snap. So he's now free now again. So he can do an attack, and he will attack you with 2 missiles, and that will be a 9. So you have again a -4 for the dodging of the missiles. If you want to dodge them.
Yeah, 18 total.
Okay, then you dodge them. And I gotta see if it hits now either the one bad guys or good guys. Okay, it hits the horse for well, the horse actually still has an action, so it will try to dodge the missile. And it was a 9. Okay, it actually dodges the missile, and it goes away into the infinity. And the second missile actually hits one of you guys.
Jesus.
1, that means it hits, again, Jackson. Well, it goes to Jackson. You can do auto dodge.
There
And you
was a
just
reason I went Ghost Walk.
Yeah, you can go a 9 or higher, yeah. It's again our favorite topic, missiles.
It's a -4.
It's on -4, but you only got to get a 9 or higher.
I got a 9 on the dot.
Ooh, you dodge it just barely. It's just again. Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
So basically, 2 missiles. One of them went for the horse, and one of them for you. So they went the same direction, and both of you dodged them. And somewhere behind you, something explodes really badly. Yeah.
So, question: is this a missile silo on his back?
No, he's got 2 missiles. Kind of, you can see the rocket launch, the missile launchers are here. You have the spider head, right, and then on his kind of right on his back, there's the 2 where you can see the missiles are exiting. So the 2 missile launchers.
Okay, let me know when it's my action because I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the spider, and he's actually out of actions for this turn. So next person, I think we're. I think it's the horse now. Yeah, it's the horse.
When
The horse.
When am I up?
Did I again miss you? I think
Yeah.
I did. Sorry. Damn it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is find 2 large pieces of rock, and I'm going to shove them inside of the launch tube of the spider. So the next time you decide...
Wait, didn't you do the ion blast and he dodged it? Wasn't that your action for this turn?
I believe it was.
Wasn't that the last
Yeah.
turn?
I still haven't went since you did that, so I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So I made a mistake here. Wait, first is Jackson, then it's you. Whatever, I'm getting mixed up here. It's been a long fight. So let's say Jackson, then Alexander, and then let's be done with it, okay? So Jackson, this is your final turn.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I blew the horse's leg off. We both hear missiles coming at us when we stop and we look. The horse neighs. I roll out of the way. The horse gallops out of the way. And I'm just like, oh, you motherfucker, you're not getting away. And I just unload another 12.
Okay, roll attack.
That's going to be 17.
Oh, and he rolls a natural 19, so he dodges it again.
No, God, no.
That horse wants to live.
No.
It's robotic life. Okay, so we have Phil Fish still, and then yeah, because I missed. Sorry, guys, I made a blunder. So, yeah, it's gonna be Phil Fish. It's 15, and then it's gonna be Alex. Okay, Gervais. So.
Is it on me now, or is
No. It's Phil. It's a Swingle, who's now in his alternate dimension.
So, since those are both robots, I have no powers to do anything against them. So.
Well, I'll be nice. I'll say you know that it is actually the spider is piloted. So.
Okay.
The horse not. The horse is a robot.
All right. Well then.
You know, I could have been a dick and say, you know, you don't know if the spider is a robot.
Well, I mean,
or
like, I can roll for empathy if you want me to use this turn to do that.
You know what? You just feel it that there's somebody there. Okay. I'll be nice.
Well then, for my last action, I will go ahead and try and do empathic transmission on it, and see if it doesn't have a mind shield or something. I'll try and fear him.
Okay. Roll.
Okay.
Wait. You don't have to roll. I'm sorry. I have to roll. I'm being.
Yeah.
So I have to roll 66, right?
Yeah.
And you'll get a -3 either way if it succeeds or not.
Yeah, exactly.
66, right?
Yeah.
You know what I rolled?
What?
65. I'm kidding you not. The robot starts like moving and trying to get away. That 1 point. 1
Game
point.
over, man.
Game
Some people
over.
thought you were just gonna unload shit on it. No.
Psychic attack. Okay, so that was your turn. The spider is now trying to move away from you guys, although and you have that was Philfish.
Attack
Now
of
it's
opportunity.
Alexander. There's no such thing here. Anyway, that's yeah, Gervais, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I reach the launch tubes of this spider thing?
You want to go up in close combat? Or do you want to shoot it? Like when you say
I was going to
reach.
shove 2 sets of rocks in the launch tube to make it backfire on itself.
You could just, in this case, also just shoot rockets at it. But it is moving away now. But it's up to you. You could just also, if so, you wanna go to the what do you want to do exactly? Tell me.
What I want to do is run up on it, take 2 large rocks off the ground, shove it into the missile tubes, so the next time it fires, it backfires and detonates all the other rockets that's inside.
Okay, you can do that. Nothing says you can't do that. You have the strength to shove it in. It will be a move and attack, so just roll your normal strike.
Alright.
It will be at a -4, the missile tubes. Wait, let me see. Missile tubes. Yeah.
19 total.
There are the -3, sorry, -3. 19 total with the -3, or 20 then?
That's before I'm taking minuses off.
Okay.
It's just 19.
So it will be a 16 because those are smaller targets.
Okay.
He rolls a 10. Okay, you basically now successfully shoved in the 2 missile tubes close.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's what you did. That was your turn. It was your third action or fourth? I think fourth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth action. And that was now, we had Phil Fish, we had Jackson. The spider cannot do anything this round anymore. Okay, Buzz is gone. He's panicked. He's not here. So we start again from the beginning, and it's Zorha is the only guy who still has action. Well, and you have an action, Alexander. So Gervais. So it's going to be Zorha, and then you.
I have 3 turns left.
You have 2 turns left.
Really? I've been keeping track in chat.
Did you also encounter dodges and stuff?
Yeah, dodge too.
I have 4. Okay, maybe I was okay. Then let's say 3. So this is your fourth action.
I'm going to use my particle beam cannons to fire at its another one of its legs, his right legs.
Okay, since he's turning around, you could hit one of the hind legs too again. Okay, roll attack, and he cannot do anything.
Well, see, I already blew off one of his hind legs. His front leg on the right side is also damaged. So I'm going for the next one.
Are you sure that you didn't miss another dodge action? Mitchell?
Yeah, I only had to roll that once for the missiles that he fired. That then Andrew and the horse also dodged.
But he shot you at least twice with missiles. So that was 2 dodge actions. He snapped.
Remember, he used his other turn to try and break my wires, and which he succeeded in.
Yeah, but Okay, fine. I'm honestly, I'm not sure. Like, what was it? So there was like, okay, whatever. It's your fourth action. Let's just go with this. So let do your attack.
That wasn't good. That was 16 on that one. And the second one, much better.
Well, since he cannot do any dodge, it doesn't really matter. You're just rolling to see if you hit or if you get over the AR and you don't do a critical miss.
Yeah, 26 on the second one.
So roll damage.
That should be 34 damage.
Okay, you damaged the leg, but it's still working. I mean, it is heavily damaged, and 34, right? Okay. The back leg, because it's now moving away from you. Okay. That was Azurha's fourth action, and this is the fourth action. So don't tell me you got now still 5
no, I've got
left.
it in chat.
You got 2 left.
Every time you have me take an action, I count it.
Yeah, okay, good. So next person is, the last person who still has an action is Alex. So Juvet, yes, your final action.
Alright.
So
So
you're
how many
now
people?
there. You're pretty close now to the spider.
Alright. So pulse cannon shot to the head of it.
Okay, you can do that. And that's instead of a +1, you get a +3.
+3.
Yeah.
So that's 4 total.
4 total with everything.
Yeah.
And then you miss. You didn't get past the AR. Your blasts missed completely. Okay, so that was your last action. Now Azurha has one more action.
That was my fourth. I still have, because I have 6 total, remember?
Well, this is your 5th action now. You just did your 4th action. That's what I said to you, man. I said to you last time. This is your.
When you first said,
Well,
you said
Jesus Christ, this is now your 5th action, and then you have another action. How many actions do you need? Action, man. Come on. This is your 5th
I'm gonna break
action.
your balls over breaking my toe cables, dude.
Oh my God, you broke your little cables. Jeez, you already trapped a spider. A giant thing that could fucking pull a house, and then the cables didn't last forever. Come on.
I have to get some more. But I'm going to attack the legs again.
Okay. Are you shooting at the same leg that you shot before, or are you shooting at a different leg?
Oh no, I'm still trying to take down all the legs on its right side. Since I already took down, one's gone, one's
You have to. Okay, this is what you did. You didn't say specific right side. You just said hind legs. So what I said is, like, you destroyed one on the left side. Okay. You didn't say specific, and now you shot the one on the totally backside, the fourth, so the backside on the right side. So are you concentrating on the right side?
Yeah.
Okay, then continue. Then you have that one damaged, then shoot again. And since he has no actions, it's more about getting over the AR and not crit hitting.
Yeah.
Or crit failing.
And 22.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
I'm doing the calculations. So many dice, goddamn. 33.
Okay, you damage it even more so. It's now, it's very weak now. The spider is slowing down, wobbling more, losing a little bit balance, but it's still fine. Okay, so then you have still one more action.
Oh,
Next
cool.
time I'm gonna be looking at those fucking actions, so we don't make because I've been not paying attention, but it's like I think there's something here. It was a dodge action or whatever, but it doesn't matter now. So one more action, go.
And once more, I'm gonna do a simultaneous attack, so that way I ain't gotta deal with all them fucking dice.
Right.
Alright, that was a 24, so I just roll a single die.
Right.
Oh, and this is to one of the legs on the right side.
On the right side, okay. So the same leg you've been shooting so far.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks for being
That was
specific.
50.
50
Yeah, 50.
damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you destroyed this leg too. And it's gonna be wobbly, but it's kind of funny because you shot now the left leg and the right leg, so it's kind of holding its balance just barely. Yeah, because now it's walking on 6 legs. It's much slower, but it's still holding its balance. So this is here the case. See, here's the
I
spider.
believe that was my final action.
Yes, this was your final action. There's no question about that. So everybody's final action. So got Thythok out. The horse is still alive, which is that horse, man. That's like a fucking head horse. Okay, let's roll initiative here, people.
20 total.
Okay.
22.
Okay, so Azurha is 20, and Phil Fish is 22.
Yes.
Okay. And Buzz is gone for now. And Alexander, Juve. Okay, Juve, what's your initiative? And Jackson. 10. Jackson?
9.
9. Okay, so it's Azurha again with his first action.
Alex goes first. He has 22.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Jeez, I mixed it up again.
For my next action, I will do absolutely nothing, since I already have empathic transmission on.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit in the back and cheer.
Well, he basically made the giant robot spider's pilot made shit his pants, so.
Yeah.
Or whatever he deemed as fear. So.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are just getting full actions on unloading on him now. So.
Yeah. He can still dodge and everything, but he's gonna move away. Like he's gonna try to flee. So. But he's got also a -3 to everything. So that is another thing. So. Okay, that was so Phil Fish doesn't do absolutely nothing, other than focusing his psionic ability. Azurha, it's your turn now.
All right, I'm going
and
to be.
This is your first out of 6 actions, just to be clear.
There it is in chat. Proof.
Proof.
God, this is killing me.
But I'm going to be running after him. And I'm going to be aiming my particle beams at. I know that he has another leg on his right side.
He's got still 6 legs. You destroyed the. Yeah, there is one in the front that you have damaged. The left.
I'm going to be aiming for that
forward
one.
leg. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait, it's the left forward leg that was damaged.
No, the right one. Yeah, right. Sorry, I've been looking at it wrong. Right, the right forward leg.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I hit. Ooh, hey, not bad. That's over 20, so 26.
Okay, wait. Let me see here. The legs. They're actually at a -3, so remove -3. Shit, I didn't even do that. Oh well.
I might level up after this, Andrew.
So -3, right? How much did you have?
I got a 26.
Okay, 26. Ooh, he rolled a natural 20.
Ah.
So he dodges that and he uses an up in action. He just kind of like, just as he's fleeing, he just kind of dodges like in the last second, and your blasts just go away into the air. Yep, so that was your action, and the next will be. So we had Philfish, Azurha. Yes, now it's actually the spider's turn. The spider just wants to get away, but he sees you won't let him get away, so he'll try to attack you. And he will blast you with well, he doesn't know. Might as well.
Does he know that his missile tubes are blocked?
Wait. I didn't say anything yet. He is shooting you with his mandible ray guns, the rail guns, and that's a total of 20. So not natural, but with his bonus. Actually, no, 17, so 19.
Okay.
They are, since they're energy blast, it's -10, remember.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. We matched. I got 20 total.
Okay. Then, well, actually, no, he has a 19, so you have a 20 total, so you get out of the way. But it's a dodge, so you use up an action.
Yeah.
Now I'm bring fucking. You're gonna use up an action. You have 4 actions left.
You're not helping.
Thanks, Andrew. I really appreciate that. There we go. Anyway, so that was, and the next person is Alexander, actually. So Juve.
Okay. So run up on it again, shoot it in the face.
Okay.
With a.
So you get the +3, remember.
So that's 13, 14, 15, 16 total.
Okay, 16. He is
50 points of mega damage.
This time he's not going to dodge it. He just wants to get away. 50 points of mega damage
to the face.
Okay. So he is. His head is. It's like you blast it and it's like really falling apart. You know, it doesn't take long for it to completely fall apart.
Okay.
Okay.
So I presume it's going blind now.
Well, you don't know. You don't know. You can see that the head is being destroyed. If you can guess, you know, you can do a good guess. Okay, so that was your turn. Now it's Jackson's turn. Still fighting the horse.
Yeah, Jackson's eyes just narrow, and all the hate in the world is being projected on this horse. If he could blow it up with his mind, he would, but he can't, so he continues shooting at the horse's main body.
Thank you very much.
15.
Okay, let me see if he dodges that. 4. No, he doesn't.
Oh my god, yes. 40 mega damage.
Wow, his body is just falling apart. Like he's just ready.
He's still not dead.
He's still not dead. I will tell you. Okay, I'll tell you now. He's got 250 mega damage, right, on his body alone. 40 left on his body.
Oh wow. Well, I've got 42 rounds left.
Well, there you go. It depends who runs out of bullets or who runs out of mega damage armor. That's the question. That is the question that we all must ask. Okay, so that was Jackson, and there's 9. Okay, it's actually now the horse's turn. And he will try to shoot you with his lasers. Because he's got lasers on his head. As you will notice. And he
Are those horses
he rolled.
freaking heads?
You can attach weapons to your horse, different weapons. But anyway, so he shoots 2 laser blasts and they miss because he rolled 3. And he doesn't have a bonus, so.
Oh, thank God.
Yep. And okay, we're going back, and it is now Phil Fish's turn. You gonna dance a jig?
Pass.
Oh my God.
Ta-da.
You can actually, okay, I'll be nice, because as you have taken control of the pilot, the one that pilots, you realize through your psionic ability that there is another presence who most likely is in the more upper part, who you are guessing is the gunner. So you could try to give that guy the crap shoot too.
Well, technically I can't. Based on
Oh, you can only do one person per...
I only
Okay.
can focus one person at a time.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for being nice. I just wanted to give you something to do, but I mean, you're already doing something, but... Okay, so Phil Fish, now it is Zurha, third action, so you have... This is your third action, so you have still 3 left. Yep.
I'm going to be firing again at that right leg. See if I can
Okay.
take this thing to the ground.
Okay.
12. Ooh, that is a 31.
Okay, well, he's not trying to dodge now at this point. Just do a damage.
20.
20 damage. Okay.
20 mega. It's injured.
Yeah.
Front
So
right
it's
leg.
well, the leg is now more injured. It's falling apart. I'm gonna see here. He still is able to be walking stable, though slower, but it is, you can see he's struggling. So, okay, that was Zurha's third action, and the next person is actually the spider, and he is going to try to shoot his missiles because his sensors are all fucked up.
Man, don't destroy it. I need that shit so I can repair my armor.
So, okay, that means 16. Since we're not even gonna bother, we're just gonna roll the damage, which is 1d6, my friend. And he's trying to shoot all of his missiles. That makes it 3 red, and 3 of those. Okay, that's and 1 that has fallen down. There we go. So that's 3, 4, 9, 10. Of course, thanks to Gervais, we have another missile. It's 10, 5. So it's, wait. 11, 10. So that's 201. So wait. Can't do math. 21 times 10, so 210 damage. The missile parts are gone. The legs, the forward legs are gone. The head is gone. And the main body is down to 90. So right now there's a huge explosion. The 2 front legs explode, and the other ones get damaged too. And the missile parts, the head explodes completely from the stuff, but the body is still somehow working. So, and he's now grounded. He's got only like 4 legs left.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. And I go sit on a rock. Have fun.
Okay. So that was his turn. We were not quite done yet. because the horse is still working. And yeah.
I asked Jax, you want me to kill that thing already?
I just yell over the top, no, let me finish him!
It's actually now Alexander's turn. So yeah.
So I look and like, okay, he wants to kill this thing over here. This thing got no legs, and Zorha say he wants to finish it off. So I sit with our journalist friend.
Well, you don't know where he is, but you know you're gonna move there, the last location where he was standing.
You can
So
be with me
I'm pretty
in
much gonna look
spirit.
Yeah, so basically I am going to find a comfortable rock.
This is Kaiser's reaction to this.
And I pretty much sit down on a comfortable rock and let them proceed just to kill shit until I'm needed. And I hold my actions.
Okay, so that was your third action, right?
Yeah, and I'm whistling while I walk away. My work here
Very
is
good.
done.
Now it is Jackson's turn.
I just study it and once again aim at the main body and say, I'm gonna finish you off, motherfucker!
Roll
Yes.
attack.
16.
And he rolls a 15! No, you hit it. Roll damage.
Yes. Yeah, 50 fucking mega damage.
He had 40 left, so he's at -10. Please describe how you finish off that fucking robot horse.
As a cool steadiness comes over me, all of a sudden I just find my nirvana. Everything slows down. You can just see the shotgun shells leaving in this stream of bursts. And you see the horse's mechanical eyes flare in horror as it just riddles his body. Everything blows up, circuits and gears flying all over the place. And the head tumbles down and rolls and hits my foot with a mechanical tongue hanging out.
And you can hear like
my guy just
Great
claps
job.
his back like
Finally killed the horse.
he's laying on his back and just lets out a whoo.
Okay, so now that was Jackson's turn, and it was 9, and well, the horse is gone, and we start again from the beginning with Phil Fish.
Magnifique. Pass.
Well, you can maybe dance a jig. I don't know.
I think I'm done for my actions. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, that was your final action. So.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Okay. So now it's Zurha's turn.
So the thing has been fully grounded. It's no longer able to walk. It's basically collapsed.
The head is destroyed, but the body is also heavily damaged, but it seems to be still somehow functioning. And that one, the body is the most plated out of all.
As if it's still walking, or...
No, it's not walking. It's on the ground. The four legs try to move, but they're having trouble. They're not able to lift the weight anymore of the robot.
I would like to run up to where basically the entrance to the cockpit is and start to try and rip it open with my bare hands.
Okay.
Basically just like slam my hands into there and just start ripping it open.
Okay, so I don't know how we could do that, but I think we'll just do it as a strike, and you can do... well, I'll say this...
Typically, that would probably be considered a grapple.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
then
wrong.
would he do actual damage, or would it be like a strength roll?
It'd be a strength roll
Okay.
versus the AR of, or the armor rating of the
Okay.
of whatever's left of the main body.
Good lord, Andrew, that's an expensive ass gun.
Okay, I will say this, since this is one of the most plated stuff. You have like 38, right?
39.
You cannot tear it open just like that,
Right.
because it's 75 mega damage. You can try because you can do. If you do a melee attack, then you will do only so much damage. So you could
So I
try to
do.
do it, I guess, but it's like you cannot just. Even though with your great strength.
He would have to do. He would have to reduce it down to 0, and then at that point he can rip it open.
Yeah. Thanks. That makes sense to me. So.
Okay.
Well, as you try to open it, you can roll a normal attack and do your normal physical roll. Like you basically what happens is do a normal attack. There's no dodge for the door. Okay, it's a door.
No dodge for door.
And you do a normal attack just to see how well you do, and you can there's still the AR that you have to pass, and then you do your normal melee damage. Okay.
So I'm going to be dual attacking you with my fists. Let's see if I can start whittling down the door. That was a 23 for the first hit, and the second hit was a 17.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't defend it. I just wanted to see roll damage.
All right. 13.
Okay. 13 for the upper. Alright. So. Okay. And that was your turn. That was the. What is it again? 4 out of 6. Yeah, I have the same thing.
As I'm enraged and smacking my fist again and again into where the door is.
Yeah, okay. So next turn is going to be your 5th. You have still 2 actions left, okay? Now it is 13. It's actually the robot's thing, and he's going to try to shoot you. You can see on the back the dual ion cannons trying to find you, but the sensory is gone, and so it's going to be at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, it just blasts the ion blasts wildly around in a panicked motion, not hitting you at all. Okay, that was the spiders. It doesn't even have actions anymore. So whatever, this was just for effect, I guess. It's Jackson's turn. Sorry, Jackson's turn. Oh no, that was his final move, right? So he blasts the ion blast, but he doesn't have, as Jubei pointed out, his sensors are in his head. They took him out, so he's just shooting blind. Okay, so now it's Jackson's turn. Yeah.
Okay, I get up and I take the horse's head that fell off.
Yeah.
I walk over and prop up my Bushmaster and start attaching it to the chrome fender that comes around over the front wheel. And I'm going to use my turn to try to weld it to it or something.
Okay, that's actually really good. I'll say this, I'll be nice, at least at the front wheel part, the front part of your motorcycle, you'll get an extra, I'd say 50 mega damage defense, okay?
Oh, sweet. Very cool.
Well, actually, you could actually, if you have the knowledge, you could try to combine it into your motorcycle, because the lasers are in front of the thing. But you'll have to either make it yourself or find a robot mech to do that, a mechanic. Okay.
All right. What I'll do then is I'll just hold on to it and try to get a mechanic to do it.
Right. Well, right now you can tie it, attach it, and it should be fine in front, on the motorcycle. And the mechanic can make it where it's part of the motorcycle, so you can do that.
Awesome.
Okay. That was your turn. That was your third action. Now it is. Oh wait. Sorry. Shit again. Fuck. Damn it. It's Gervais' turn actually, but now it's Gervais' turn, I guess. So the problem is I'm always looking from up and to down, and that's why I miss it. Yeah.
So I yell over to Zora, do you want me to come over there and basically set the cockpit on fire?
I say the only thing around here that can use to repair my armor is what this thing is made of.
So I can probably punch my fist through it and then engage the flamethrower and I make sure I say this loud enough so the cockpit guy could possibly hear it, and then just burn them alive.
This is what you hear pretty much from the what's left over from the there's a little microphone, whatever, and you can hear this. Leave us alone, please! Don't kill us! No.
Then I repeat back. So my recommendation is that you open up the cockpit, get out.
You kill us all! You kill us all! No! We gotta. Okay, so what happens is, you can hear then the whirling as like Azura is just pounding on the door, and there's an upper and a lower cockpit door opening. The upper one that he's been damaged has troubles opening, and you get the two guys coming out, very rattled, with their arms up. They're like, "Okay, we give up. We give up."
Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to run, and you're going to tell everybody.
They're already running.
And you tell everybody who did this to you.
Sure, whatever. Just leave us alone. No.
Oh yeah, drop all your credits.
They're just running and yelling.
I shoot in the air. Drop your money.
We don't have any money on us.
You got anything valuable? Because I'm about to shoot you in the back.
Our guns are in the thing, and you could sell the robot spider.
Okay, good. Bye.
And he runs away.
You're welcome, Zorha.
Yeah, actually, the robot spider's main body is still functional. It's heavily damaged, but you could repair it and use it, or sell it.
I do have a question for you, Alexander. How is Thythok still alive?
Well, he's not alive anymore.
Before.
So how much is he worth? How much is this thing worth?
Well, it is heavily damaged, but can
I recognize weapon quality as a skill?
What if you have some kind of skill that is close to that?
I actually have that one. It's a 35.
You can a new one, an undamaged spider, Northern Gun spider can cost up to, with weapons, can cost up to 18 million credits. 14 millions without weapons. So you could sell it for the heavily damaged, almost for like scrap parts, but it's not completely damaged. So you would have. I don't know. Like you would have to ask you would have to find a mech trader, and then you would have to move the thing there. So I think you could move it. And
so how far are we from town?
You only went like 4 hours out of town.
Shoot there. So 4 hours, I go 100 miles an hour. How long would that take me? Like maybe an hour and a half to get to town at full speed.
Right.
So, fellas, I'm gonna go get a cargo truck, and we're gonna make some more money.
I recommend you convince our friend to let us take Thythok's head. As much as it pains me to see that another creature's dead, he probably had a large bounty on his head for being a big troublesome menace.
Good point. So
I think.
Good thinking, fish.
So I say, if no one objects, I'm going to basically run back to main town, drop the head off, order basically a transport truck, and get this spider hauled back for cash.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. The mech guy, you tell him about the spider, and you transport it back. For a Thythok, there was a bounty of 100,000 credits, so you can. He was quite a troublesome guy, and you also took out the rest of his gang. So the spider, even though it's damaged, it still can be repaired and it still can be used. So he's going to say he's got some dealers here, and they're willing to pay $5 million with everything else that they find, the rest of the weapons and stuff. So
That's 1,025,000, or 1,020,000 for each of us, roughly.
yeah, pretty much. So
I say right now, how much is it going to cost me to have my Gunwolf custom made?
I don't have that book, so we'll talk about this later. But we'll finish the game here, okay?
I got me a Gunwolf.
We did it, man. We did it. We're filthy rich.
They're going to be Gatling guns and missiles.
Where's that Triceratops? We gotta fucking take
Do that. We take the Triceratops and we make it a full bionic. We're making a
Cybertops.
Oh. That sounds like a Transformer.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna
the
be
Beast
like
Wars edition. Yeah, Beast Wars edition.
yeah, Beast Wars edition, or Dino Riders, basically.
Hmm.
Where they had literally the bad guys had they had both dinosaurs. The bad guys put cybernetic implants to control the dinosaurs. The good guys, of course, they trained them because love and happiness. You know? Who cares about that?
Yeah.
I think I just got enough for to afford the flight system for my cyborg.
There we go.
So I'm going to have a custom Gunwolf with a secondary department to hold my mech, and I will be walking around pretty much in the giant ass mech.
In a mech. So you're gonna be a mech in a mech. You gotta send me a screenshot because I'm curious.
Yo,
And,
dog, I heard you like being inside mechs.
You want to know what I'm going to be getting? Okay, that's fine, because there's actually a picture of it.
Right. Okay, we'll finish the game here, okay? Any last words, guys?
We rich!
awesome game.
Yep. For Thythok of Doom. Great job, guys.
I'm sad my tow cables are gone. Now I can't do the Attack on Titan thing.
Oh, Jesus, you're a millionaire now. You can buy 1 million tow cables. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
If you thought I was awesome with 2 of them, wait till you see when I got 4.
For the Thythok of Doom, we'll finish here.